Actually, I don't think it's the right set. Yeah, you guys are in combat, so keep my feet.
Just love that cool fight though. Kind of like this.
It's like Thaddeus.
Find me lucky.
Yeah, this will be a cool one. Cool one.
There's definitely Starlight Rose for the people that fuck up.
Alright, I'll make sure to put some Starlight Rose in there.
It's an Enoch. Don't let him climb the buttress.
Well, I was just gonna ask if we jump in now, will we get shot back up? But obviously.
It's a very slow fall.
Oh, hello. Get hit by 8.5 million. With, yeah.
Did
That was
you
fun.
fail Frogger? What happened?
What? I got hit by his obliterating smash. Everyone has to stand in it. Yeah,
Oh.
mechanics of the boss. Good thing I got that food.
So we gotta stand on the boss? On the tanks? What do you need?
Yeah, we're gonna stand on the tanks for the smashes. So like this obliterating smash.
Yeah, it doesn't do any damage.
Ha ha ha.
Well, you didn't take any damage, but I took
Yeah.
the rest of it.
Because everyone was taking.
I'm hearing it, Steve.
4.2 million. That's literally just over my max hit point.
Alright, here we go.
Everybody in the
fire.
hole. Everybody in the hole.
Everyone read the fight, so let's just go. We need to explain.
Alright, jump.
No.
Everybody in the hole.
No.
Obliterating.
And then when you guys, let's get.
Holy on green, fell on
Watch,
star.
watch. I'll do
Oh
it.
yeah.
Okay.
It's fun, but actually I cleared it.
Is it?
It doesn't really
It's,
matter.
it's safe. Jump on in.
Did it actually work?
Get that buff. that's all.
No. Don't do it.
I was almost
So-
expecting it to somehow break line of sight.
We gotta watch how many more DPS we bring in with only 2 healers.
Yeah,
Well-
we're not.
I thought,
Well, Bartlett should be on soon.
yeah,
Same
they said we're 5 minutes late, so they'll be here. So let's just get some attempts in.
See ya.
Let me get a flat.
It does kill you, by the way.
Did you
Are you
jump in?
sure? Ah.
Yeah, because I did it at the end of the last raid.
Oh look, there's big magma worms. It's very pretty.
Do we want to put markers on the other side, or I guess we're not gonna really need to since
No, you'll be
everyone.
Yeah, I don't think you need to do it.
Oh,
So obviously, holy infusions go yellow, fell infusions go green. When she switches, stay on your side. Make sure you're getting the correct orbs when you're running, or when she's channeling her thing. So when we're blowing through her shield. When you're running to the other side, when she switches, make sure you're running along these lines and not in the lanes, because the orbs go in the 3 lanes, and then DPS and everyone are free to run on the lines. Make sure. So we're gonna stack for the hammers, instead of have tanks solo them for now. So just make sure you're doing that when we call it out. And then
Yeah,
for bombs, make sure you're jumping when you have about 1.5 seconds left on your little timer on your little bomb. Make sure when you jump in, your back is facing towards the outside, because that's how it's going to shoot you back. It's going to shoot you back like backwards. So you don't want to be facing away, like you don't want to be facing the boss when you jump in because you're gonna get shot to the other side.
Feeling that Frogger.
Other than that, just make sure you pay attention to your infusions, get on the correct sides.
They'll randomly. I think they change after each phase 2.
Mm-hmm.
She does a shift like thing,
So-
so I'm sure DBM's gonna blast your face off for it.
Yeah.
If you remember Nax, it's just like Thaddeus. And you'll pretty much wipe the raid if you're on the wrong side. Supposedly.
DBM just updated before I logged on earlier too.
Yeah, I got an update. Alright.
I'm gonna reload just in case.
Everybody make sure they updated RC Loot Council, because there was an update. You want to check that, Kami?
I got it today.
What in the
Oh,
world?
You can
check
do a
it.
version
Oh,
check.
yeah, yeah. Bro.
I just ran in one giant circle.
Do you know where you're at?
You just need to go straight. When you walk in,
It's
straight
It's
down.
by the entrance.
To the stone form.
Can we just get a box?
Straight down, box. Jesus, you guys.
Sal, Unremembered, and Luke have older versions.
I'm updating it right now. And then I will run away and come back.
What's it called again?
At least I got to
CT
see the
raid?
first Goldan.
you got the curse, don't you, Lucky?
Oh, client setup.
You just check it before each time, but it updates it for you.
Yeah, what's it called again?
RC Luke.
Council.
Yeah, I have to update mine because it updated between 3 o'clock this afternoon and raid.
Might be a little rough healing. We'll see.
What with 3?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
It's normal, but we are getting the upper fights here. But
Yeah.
So
loading back in.
stand in your right side, stack on the tanks, move out as soon as the hammer hits, right? Because that void zone, there's gonna be shit shooting at you. Dodge it, especially if you have the opposite. If you're the opposite infusion, else you're gonna get another bomb in your head.
I didn't sign up to have fecal matter projected in my direction.
I didn't sign up to play with balls.
Someone
Lucky,
click.
I thought you were married.
I am married. Did I miss that?
What does that have to do with having poop thrown at her?
Marriage is a shitstorm.
No, it's not. Marriage is wonderful.
What? The Blade Storm? What?
Cammy must never see his wife.
I don't have those.
Hey, we've been together over 20 years.
Nice.
So for most of my life. And more than 12s.
It's,
Oh,
yeah. Is Cat coming tonight, or?
No,
Yeah.
he put in Discord that
So
he's at a memorial service.
if we're struggling healing wise, Stella said she can switch to heals. So
I don't know about that.
And monk heals are awesome.
She's a midget. don't
I
know
do
how-
miss the bear poop.
alright, what else do we need here?
I should do a version check again.
Well, so some
Is it
lunch
gonna?
right
You
there, so-
think that's gonna impact it?
It made a difference last time. Or did it?
I don't know, but yeah. I don't
I don't know if it did or not.
Oh, I fucked up.
Bye.
Want to get people to roll. Non-opposite consequences.
Yep.
It just can't be right. It
The
can't be
people that did it on Tuesday.
So it's 12s this time.
I'm gonna, if you haven't updated RC Loot, do it. Varlet, Stella, Sir Luke.
Okay, be right back, sir.
Just tell me who are the top rules when I get back. I didn't update it on mine for some reason.
Oh, I forgot to go look there myself.
Woohoo! Low number.
That Fitz and Alex.
Yeah, I saw they had
Alex.
7372.
Wait for me, I need to roll.
So if you soul stone yourself, when you hit the bottom, which takes about 10 seconds, you're in one of those like planetarium observatory rooms, and you're just stuck in there. I was actually able to res clear at the bottom of that pit. It's kind of fun.
Wonder if I can just fly down there.
I don't know, cause you get like this slow fall mechanic anyway, but then once you hit a certain point, it just insta gives you and you fall for like 20 seconds. It's way down there.
Stella might be the third person.
Yeah, she's the third highest right now.
To everyone then. Just we're not gonna be downing probably as many bosses today. Just make sure we look at the people that roll main spec. Just make sure you check out what they have. You can see that in the list. There's an item level difference too that pops up. That shouldn't be your sole reason though, but see what they have before you make a vote.
Is it Alex, Fitz, Stella?
Alex was still
All
We
right.
just need a Gerald and work out.
88 degrees now. It was
So,
112, and then I went and bought a
Green is,
$500 air conditioner.
Fell
Now it's 88 in my room.
Stars the holy.
Who's this Galleon Twitch? This guy looks like a real winner.
Yeah, he's a goddamn nerd. That's what.
You got 2 viewers.
Do I? All right.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
We have luck rock.
Yeah, I'll drop a third one.
Fusions.
Alright, I'm pulling.
Holy is first, so taunt. Taunt.
Wait, not too early, guys. Bomb. Yep. Make sure it's right towards the.
So Constantine, that's the one where you go down the hole.
Like, wait till it's like
I gotta
an
jump
8
now.
full.
I got
There's an 8 left to go, then jump.
Obliteration stack.
That was way behind.
Yeah, guys, we need to be stacked on our right, on our sides.
All right. Wait until she does the. There you go. Get started. Now go.
It's Frogger 2.0.
Get your orb colors.
Yeah, you
On the
gotta.
right side.
Yeah. So you guys can only soak the orbs. That's your infusion. So if you're fire, you're soaking the fire.
And there goes
light.
12 viewers.
So,
I took falling damage.
when she switches, does she do on normal? Does she do the stun?
Yeah, it's there, but it's just when it's only there when you're. It's only there if you're trying to pre-jump to her before the waves come, right? So if you're already on the other side of her when she jumps, you're fine.
Alright, so don't jump down.
I got stunned for like a half a second.
Yeah, I think I got stunned, but it's negligible. So.
So obviously, just make sure you guys are soaking the right colors.
And being on the right side.
It doesn't matter what side you're. Well, yeah.
Yes, it does.
It does.
You don't want to be near other people of the opposite polarity.
That's what gives you the unstable, and you go boom.
No, but I'm saying not for phase 2 though. Both orbs are on both sides.
When you go through the orbs, do you have to
Right.
be back on the same side that you're
No, you have to stay on your side because you still have the infusion when you're running, and so that's why when like let's say you're on green, right? When she teleports, if you run clockwise, towards star to the other side, then you're going to be running with all the people who have
Holy infusion.
Holy infusion. So when she teleports and like you're on your side, whether you're holy or fel, you just want to turn around and run towards your side instead of running through the other people.
How do we get her to quit spewing orbs?
She does 12
waves.
12 waves.
So don't be too close to her, because give yourself a little bit of time. You don't want to have.
You want to get
them
10
right in front of
stacks.
you.
Yeah. So as a reminder, if you pop one of the orbs and someone else is standing near you, they also get the stack. So it's not like everyone has to run through every orb. You just have to be within range of the orb. And so since there are 12 sets of 3, everyone should be able to get 10 stacks. I think I got 8 on that last one. So you just got to make sure. That's like the main thing is getting 10 stacks of the orb and then burning through her shield.
You want hero after that first orb phase?
It'd be nice to see how we can do with.
Let's see what we're
buff.
doing. Yeah, let's see how we're doing, because that was only that was a minute and 25 seconds.
Let's go.
So let's see how we do.
Come on, Jake and Jim.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not disturb the master's work. Know the torment of a soul
Right, Taunt.
divided.
4, 3, 2,
Stack, holy, spread.
Move as soon as that hammer is, guys, because there's that void zone.
Yeah.
It's only for both.
No, it's for both. Stack fell side.
Yeah.
Your kind will be cleansed from this
Right, there's
Yeah, I
a
got
stun.
stunned briefly.
Yeah. Everyone go on your.
I've never pick up only the color that's yours.
I am compelled to.
You can run in between them. It's pretty straightforward.
Bombs, make sure you're paying attention.
Here comes. Get ready. Oh shit, we should put markers on this side.
Switch side.
Why?
I was just saying. This one.
West is fell, east is holy.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
People need to not get so close to the boss and shit during the orbs because they just end up popping the orbs and putting bombs on everyone.
Yeah, there's no real reason to race there, right? You want
No, we could like stay together because what I found, at least on the Bell side, we had a couple people like jump out, taking all the orbs that could have benefited the whole group, but yet it was just them. Because the rest of the group wasn't close to it.
Sorry, Tom back. Stella, let's have you go
Barry,
do
you need to switch.
for this next.
People aren't swapping.
Yeah. Yeah, I had 2 holies on the Fell side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's alright. We have to race together. You probably jumped too soon then. So you gotta wait until like the 8th of the pie left.
You jump too late if you popped out and died from falling damage. You jumped too soon if you fell too deep into the hole. A lot of people are jumping way too late. Like I died from someone jumping in late. Like I saw them jump in, they were just below the horizon, and then they burst me into the air and then killed me.
My duty is one mere mortal's.
No, it's between 2 and 3 seconds on normal. 1.5 seconds on heroic. They updated their guide today from on live.
Okay. Just
Unnecessary.
Okay, then we are waiting too. They were probably all jumping too late then, most of us.
Yeah.
So, what?
I always got
3/4 then? You need 3/4 of the bomb?
Was everybody consistently like getting the opposite that they started with?
Well, the cool thing would be if we didn't have 6 people with the bomb. Because then, you know, there is all the splash damage of people going in there. So, my thought.
Well, if you jump in with the bomb, you don't.
You take damage.
No, there you
Yeah,
get the
damage.
I thought Eglin's ward protects you from any damage that you take when you're in there.
And then it's just the ticks of fire damage. Something is killing us because I'm taking damage when I'm in the hole.
The bomb does a raid-wide AoE, and the whole point is you jump in and it LOSs and doesn't hurt anybody else.
It'll do damage to you, but it's not going to deal damage to anyone else.
But if there's 6 people in the hole with you, are their bombs hitting you too? Because
No, they're not. So Eglin's ward stops the explosions from hitting. It stops the splash damage.
are we?
87 degrees. Yes. It's getting cooler in my room. Oh.
Yeah, plasma explosion. Yes.
It was 100, or yeah, it was 100 degrees when I turned the air conditioner on. It's gone down to 17 degrees.
Yeah. So
in an hour and a half. So.
Was anybody else paying attention to their debuffs? Like, every time did it always swap? Or did it sometimes you get the same one in a row?
Sometimes you get the same one in a row. So what everybody needs to do is, when we engage, run in and stand in front of her. And shortly into the fight, you're going to get your debuff. If you're fell, go left. If you're holy, go right.
You have a 5-second grace period too, so don't like.
Right, but
out.
there's no sense in hanging clear back here where 12 is now, and then getting holy and having to run clear to that side.
Oh yeah, no, you should be stacking on the boss.
Move right in and stack in front of the boss.
Maybe it's just me and 12 that always swap.
You just walk in the main, when you zone in, you just walk straight where Illidan is.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll see those orbs. Fight where
86 degrees. Yes.
There's no cheese. There's no muscle to this.
If it gets down to 80, it'll be cool enough for me to turn my webcam on.
At least they're not hard mechanics.
No. And getting the orbs is pretty easy. So
just don't run in there and be point blank and get hit by the opposite color. Stay a wave back.
Or at least stand on one of the bands and then in which case they won't hit you.
Right, and then
Right
you
up
won't
next
get
to
your 10 stacks.
You can see what color spawns on the ground too. They got swirlies.
But the way that the fat boss that was updated today, they just had the group stand on like one of the rings, and then like whoever the mobile classes were, melee would run out and grab it and pelt the entire group instead of everyone kind of out for their own.
I think it's a reasonably large radius. It's not like 5 yards.
Right. That's why it sucks when you get hit by the wrong one, because it puts the bomb on like 6 people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not disturb the master's will. Neither will you.
2,
Oh, Tom, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I don't think there's any void zones. Not normal.
Yeah, I'm not seeing
Did,
them.
did Sherry do your hammer?
Yeah, she did my hammer. I got a bomb.
2, 1.
It's in the dungeon journal though, so I
Someone's
see.
on the wrong side here.
Yeah, someone's doing this wrong.
Who is?
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
Don't get right up to the front, guys.
I am compelled to
Wow.
Code.
What? I'm doing it right. I failed that one. If you look at the swirlies, you can see it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I only got 7 stacks.
Me too.
Shot.
Beware.
Ready? Get in front.
Know the torment
Oh, no, I
of
got
a
it.
soul divided.
Check your debuffs. Swap.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Get grouped right up here on the tanks, guys.
There's no, that's
Stuck on the other side and I don't feel like round together.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Beware.
Here
I
comes.
did not choose.
Check your
my
buffs.
fate. Neither
4,
will
3,
you.
2, 1.
Beware.
A long way down.
2, 1. Beware.
Should do your hammer.
yeah, I got mine.
Get ready for phase 2.
Your kind will be cleansed from this world.
As a group, guys.
My duty is one mere mortals cannot
You literally just
comprehend.
stand.
A
Look at your bombs,
sacred
guys.
charge
Your bombs.
To serve the master.
Jeez, I think 3 of us jumped at the same time.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter
Some
when
of
you
you
get.
guys jumped
somebody
too
on-
late though. You guys.
No,
had
it
jumped-
wasn't that. Somebody on the light side really failed at the orbs.
Yeah, and totally. But even then, the bombs that you guys dropped too late.
And is there an urgency for the tanks to get to the boss when she goes to the other side?
No.
No, she doesn't even
Alright, so
move.
12, try not to hit that horse because you took like 3 orbs and hardly any of us were in range of you.
Yeah, that's what's happening is people with movement speed capability are
Oh
getting
boy.
way ahead of the rest of the raid. And then the rest of the raid's only getting like half stacked.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Like move as a group. That doesn't mean sprint out.
I'm trying to think. What if you could just like go halfway and just stop? You just move side to side, collecting orbs, and then get into the boss.
Why do you a little
It's
closer?
funny.
So you have yes.
It's funny,
Yeah.
but staying grouped up seems to be the hardest mechanic for our group since
Well,
I
I
joined.
mean, the thing is, like, range should be on the outside ring, melee should be on the inside, and then you guys should be just doing
Or
whatever,
just move as
whatever
a
orbs.
group. Orbs don't have to be hit the moment they come out of the boss.
It just maximizes DPS on the boss. I mean, it doesn't matter on normal, but when we get to heroic, that's what we're going to be needing to do. We're going to be needing to get to the boss as soon as possible, and then getting the orbs when they come out, so that melee can be DPSing the boss, like at the same time that ranged are. Otherwise, it's going to be a DPS loss, and we're not going to be able to push through the shield before she does her cast.
Right. And if all the melee use their sprints and get out ahead, then the orbs don't ever make it to the ranged.
84 degrees.
And it's a DPS
Well, that's
loss.
that's why we use speed increases to get around. Melee can get the ones on the inside ring, and then ranged can get the ones on the outside. It's just so much harder to coordinate. I mean, people are going to be like inching forward like this, making sure that they're sticking with the group. I mean, that's just so much harder to coordinate than getting people to the boss and then moving side to side.
Right, but I mean, you just run over on a ring. Don't even worry about orbs. I mean, you can grab some as you go, but get to the second wave and then group up on that second wave, and then you should be able to grab more than enough to get at least like 8, 9, 10 stacks.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah, my only point is if one melee runs ahead and hits 4 or 5 orbs as he's going in.
No, you're right.
4 or 5 orbs, the rest of the group doesn't get.
No, you're absolutely right.
Like, I get being on the boss, being right there, swirlies, yeah. But we need to move there as a team.
What'd you say?
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. Do you have a talent change thing, real quick?
Not waste my time, Sir Creature.
No, just run. Don't use movement speeds. That's all it'll take.
Yeah.
If you have a group movement speed, use that. But otherwise. Because we should all be grouped up when she ports away. We just start running, we'll be all going at the same speed. Like, it really doesn't take that much coordination to move as a group. Just have to try to. We may as well get heroic mechanics working into this because we'll be here shortly. You can actually do Maiden before Soul Engine, right?
I don't think so.
You get a fee from the soul.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What lies below is beyond our eyes. I did not choose my fate.
I always get the holiest things.
I know, I've gotten holy once. When we were wiping. And I'm the paladin.
I always get fell.
Makes sense.
Lots of purple.
She need to go out.
Stack for obliteration.
You will burn in power you cannot comprehend.
Very good. Good job. Holy.
My duty is one mere mortals cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to serve the master.
Oh, what happened? Why are you in like...
We have holy people over here. I don't know.
There's a bell up here still at your foot.
Watch your buffs. Debuffs.
Switch sides if you have to.
As long as everybody stacks up on the tanks, you can use the inner ring to switch sides. But if people are left or right, you know.
What do you want to do?
Pal, your mic is open.
Swap.
Swap. If you need to. Remember your buffs, guys.
So far, so good.
Get ready.
Will be cleansed from this world.
If you run on the rings, you don't hit anything you don't want to.
Is one mere mortal cannot comprehend. A sacred charge to
I can keep the rest from here, guys.
the master.
I don't got any stacks that time.
Yeah, I got 5. A lot of rate damage in there.
Know the torment of a soul divided.
Check your buffs, your debuffs.
Know the torment of a soul divided.
3, 2,
Why don't we get hero after this next swap?
I'll have a trank up for next pullback.
Mine's up too. Tell me when yours is down.
Power you cannot comprehend. I am compelled to ensure the end of your
We missed one line.
Watch your buffs.
Yeah, we can't afford you guys getting that untapped.
Okay. I went way
There wasn't that much damage that time though. I
Watch your
cast
infusion.
it down, but it's you.
Contest.
4,
Watch your buffs.
Got my trajectory. That's a ball.
Okay, okay, we got this.
Damn, I can't.
Check your buffs, debuffs.
Oh, someone had it there.
stack soon. 5 seconds. Fell side.
She's gonna be porting one last time. Oh, is that soft and rage?
I don't know what the rage is on this.
She's never emoted that before. End me more was.
Maybe when she's close to death.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Soft and rage.
My duty is one mere mortal's cannot
Watch the bombs,
a
guys.
sacred charge to serve the master.
Frack.
Shit.
Beware.
Check your debuffs.
Know the torment of a soul divided.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. My vigil
Good job,
ends. Let not
I helped.
the dark one.
Yeah,
You guys
well, I
ready
bet-
for the realm of top arms?
Okay. Nice job.
Huh, there was something on that boss that I picked up.
Yeah, it's the essence, the writhing essence. Oh, the fragment of the guardian seal.
What's this hammer of vigilance thing that I got?
I don't know. I saw you looted that. What is that?
It was just personal. It just appeared. I don't know. It's a one-handed weapon.
Oh, it's a transmog item.
I guess it's like a mount. You just randomly get it.
Res me quick.
Yeah.
Apparently you just get randomly good stuff.
Hey, on the thing, I don't know. I'm on the council, but I don't have a vote thing, so.
Oh,
How do you
I
actually
got-
use it to roll for the loot?
It's based off a vote.
Oh, this is way safer.
Make sure everyone rolls, guys.
Look,
There it
Magnar.
is. Never mind.
It's Magnar. And now we
We're
go
waiting
into
for
the
Cammy
fell.
hasn't. It says Cammy hasn't rolled on it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, yeah. Before the Conqueror chest, that looks pretty simple.
So, Lucky, do you not have?
Yeah, I did, but it didn't pop up for me to roll. I even went and
It's
updated it.
offline. Yeah. Or it's not installed. Maybe you just don't have the latest version.
Well, to be fair,
Do you need that?
I got it as a
no,
bonus
wait.
roll. So,
Oh, well.
scratch me anyway.
Why do you go and update that, Lucky?
I did. You know what? I'll restart WoW.
Yeah, the update doesn't take unless you completely exit the client and reload.
Like all updates.
Yeah, a lot of them you can just reload UI.
Just tell me who to give to because it's not. I didn't get a vote window on it.
Well,
which means 5 out of 6.
Constantine was the only one that main spec Conqueror. So it's pretty simple. And for the male, it was an all spec for South.
Not everybody is.
There is a
voted yet.
quest item on the
There
boss.
is.
Everyone's
Now it
voted. Well, I'm just saying right now, who's rolled? There's really no reason to vote. I mean, it's only one person won this one.
Oh yeah, I
Then
guess it's transmog.
Yeah. Now for the Protector, we have 4 people there, so I see 1, 2, 3 votes so far. So we just need 2
There's
more,
4
right?
votes.
Hold on, who got the mail?
4 votes.
Sal got the man.
It looks like there's 6 people who wanted the Protector.
-1 because Cammy can't do it.
But we need 5 votes, right? So
Yeah,
who didn't
so someone's
vote?
not voting on the Protector.
Destructive countermeasures.
You can't vote for yourself, by the way, if you're trying. There we go, now we got 5.
Oh, someone got busted.
So looks
Fair.
like Varlet gets the Protector. So here's the thing, though. It looks like though, Kilma and Stella were completing a 2-piece, right?
Yeah, because I think she and I both got piece of the new tier the other night.
Stop attacking, please.
So do we want to keep spreading that out, or do we want to get them to complete their
Well, we still have on a weekly basis one tier.
Interrupt them,
okay.
guys. For crap's sakes, just interrupt them.
So we got crazy Titan stuff.
Sorry, I stood back here because I just wanted to make sure everything was going smooth.
Ah, this fight looks fun. Fallen Avatar. That's pretty cool. The I-beams chained him up there.
Echo.
That's pretty cool.
I'm just gonna hate trying to see which direction those stupid knives are pointing.
Huh?
You get to see me these mom.
I will not deprive you of this chance to fall before an ancient wonder.
Ooh, I can start running 2 and 4.
Be the end of you.
She's just like, come at me.
Man, my MRT's like not showing up.
Like an MRT gun.
Oh, he looks awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
Did you see him before he was all felled?
No.
Pretty cool.
Okay, just this room looks awesome.
I just love how there's no trash.
Let's pull the maiden real quick. Kill her.
Well, the faces on the wall, their eyes used to be yellow. And they made like chains that held them.
So, so let's see here.
So pretty much, you don't DPS Maiden of Valor, okay? Unless,
Well, the thing is, right? It's kind of hard to get her to do, because ideally we want her to do 4 of those casts that take down her health, but like it's kind of really hard to do because the last cast that she does is right before the Fallen Avatar destroys the floor and goes down. So we might need to DPS her a little bit. Otherwise, if she stays up when we go down, then the Fallen Avatar will heal himself, and he'll get, it'll just be more health downstairs. Granted, on normal, we can do the strat where we don't destroy any of the platform, and the tanks just tank him, and we just tank him in the lava when he does the smash. But it's just going to be more for downstairs. So it's essentially more damage we do to the Fallen Avatar up here, the less we have to do down there. And then we just have to deal with the Maiden of Valor and soaking the lines. Make sure you're running out when the swirlies start coming out. You have to make sure you're constantly running for that. We're not going to do the strat where you all stack up and then just move, because that's just going to be way too difficult.
83 degrees.
So it's going to be every man for himself. Just make sure you're not running into somebody. Lucky, if I could ask you, at the start of the fight, could you possibly make a portal kind of on this inner ring, to the other side, maybe from like, I forget what the range is on it, but like maybe from like here to the other side or something like that, just because if Tess and I need to get, like, let's say we're soaking the line going to the Fallen Avatar from blue, because the next one could spawn at like yellow, and then we want that to be as little time on the Fallen Avatar as possible. So we could maybe use like a lock port or something like that.
Can anybody stand in it to disrupt it?
No, the Maiden has to be the one standing in the line to disrupt it.
Does that work?
Yeah, that'll work.
Maybe I can get a little more square.
I just don't want you to be too close to pull the boss. I'm just not sure what his aggro radius is. But yeah, that would be perfect. Yeah, that's good. Other than that, there's the arrows that will fly towards you. There'll be 3, I think, that come out. Just make sure you're not standing in them. Make sure everyone else is not standing in them, unless you're the one targeted. Because every person that stands within the arrow will put down that pool. And then Tess, what do we want to taunt? I guess, do we want to taunt every time Desolate goes out?
They say 2 stacks.
2 stacks of
So,
Desolate.
We'll see.
Because every
I thought
time.
it said 4 to. I thought it was okay. Yeah,
Wildhead says 2. I'm sure on normal it's probably 4.
Because every time the maiden is soaking that stuff, she gets that buff. So I just didn't know if that was going to actually be a problem.
So, like, can I keep a couple dots on Maiden to battery souls off her? Or will that affect us?
Don't. That's gonna. I don't.
Well, here's the deal.
Think,
A perfect 4 like 4 channel. Well, if you do it perfect, you'll have 1 to 2 seconds before he hits. So
yeah,
the way they were saying is take her, do 3, and then the last 30% burn her before he gets to 100 energy. So I don't know how much damage a couple dots on her throughout the whole fight's going to do.
Well, it ain't gonna be 1.7 G.
I mean, they've said you want to keep her close to the boss so you can cleave.
Okay, so then
right,
me putting my dots on it shouldn't be an issue.
No, not for supposed to cleave.
No.
So tank her around that second ring there.
Yeah, unless he's doing his what is it? Is it Rupture Realities?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So unless he's doing unless he's casting Rupture Realities, everyone run as far away as possible. So if you're on that inner ring, like kind of where she is, if you're standing anywhere within that inner ring, you're gonna die. Anywhere between the inner ring and the markers is gonna deal a lot of damage, and then outside the markers is going to be like negligible damage. So if possible, make sure you're not within that inner ring, because otherwise you'll die. And then if you're within the inner ring and the markers, just pop like a personal cooldown or something, or try and get outside as quick as possible.
Does this one have the puddles we have to have multiple people stand in to blow up, or is that only on heroic?
I think that's on normal too. At least it's in the journal.
Ripple of Darkness?
No, Unbound Chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just need like 2 or 3 people to stand in them.
Oh.
There'll be like 1 in melee, 1 mid-range, 1
Oh,
quarterback.
yeah. So the green circles that people need to. Yeah, there will be 3 that come out. And just the more people stacking in them, the less damage they'll do to everyone in it. If there's no one stacking in one of the green circles, then it's going to explode.
Unless you have an immunity, right?
Unless you have an immunity, yeah.
But
so
you gotta call that out though, because.
Yeah.
Also melee, after the Rupture Realities, you may want to let the tank get back first, otherwise you may get hit.
Get our face pounded in.
Yeah. I don't want to take that to the face. That sword's huge. I want
that
it
thing
though.
is huge.
I'm going to target. Hopefully the markers stay on the tanks, but we'll see.
All
All right, let's give this a pull. I'll take Maiden to Valor first, Tess.
Alright. You can try 4 stacks and see how that goes.
Yeah.
I doubt he pivots or anything, so I'm just going to take it straight on.
Barry, since you're going to be at range, if you could try and call out which marker has is about to pop. I'll try and keep an eye on it, but since I'll be in melee, it'll be tough.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
I jump
Alright,
the
here are the
blades.
Shadow Blades.
I got 2 stacks.
They don't really hit that hard.
Run
Run
away.
That's a pretty long cast.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Oh, that's probably good.
Yeah, she's starting to do a lot of damage.
I think blue. Looks like blue. Let's go.
Alright, oh, we need to swap.
Yeah, it's on Maiden. Getting blue, getting blue.
Quit running if you have that. Remember, stay still.
No, if you have it, I run it away from people. I was trying to run it to the edge, so I'd be away from everybody.
Yeah, we gotta break that shit.
Yeah, listen, melee, do not run sideways when that comes out. Run straight back away from the boss. Because if you run sideways, you're just running it into other people.
Oh yeah, that hurt.
Yeah, you gotta cleanse. You gotta damage.
Oh, was that cleansing protocol that did that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At least there's no run back.
All right.
There,
Like
no
those
excuses.
memes are just legal to the wall.
Sorry, I was just seeing.
Okay. All I
Did I
saw
keep
was
in the beam the whole time then?
Yeah, you want her to beam the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't want him gaining any energy. You want him to
Yeah.
gain energy as slow as possible.
I wasn't sure if that sped up the cleansing protocol or something.
No, that's just what she casts when she reaches 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta break her shield.
You just got. That's when tanks need to say, "Hey, DPS maiden." Fail tanks.
How long is the cast
I blame
of cleansing
there.
protocol?
It's pretty long.
And how big's the shield?
10 million?
I think it's only, yeah, it's not very big. A couple DPS should be able to do it.
And it's on Maiden or the boss?
Maiden. That's why it's you need to DPS the boss and you gotta get off the boss.
That's why I'm kind of surprised that EBM didn't announce it to everybody.
DBM's not giving me shit, not even the countdowns.
Oh, it's 5% of her maximum health, so it's a good chunk.
DBM flashed it on my screen when she got it.
I'm surprised there's not like a black box that shows her energy going up, but
Weak aura.
yeah.
I love the weak aura stuff with this that you have to be targeting her.
They have it where you can do boss events now, so you don't have to target. It's just it reads combat log now. All right, let's go. I'll tell you one thing though, the guy who did the raid warnings, raid cooldowns for weak auras, he really did it. He's edited it. He's made it pretty sweet.
For some reason mine aren't working. I'm gonna have to.
You get it. There's a totally new version. It's sweet.
Weak aura's 3.
No, not raid. The raid cooldown.
Oh.
That's why I monitor all day, mainly for healing. But you can do. It's got everything.
5, 4,
Yeah, first act seemed fine on Maiden.
2, 1.
Careful, Fitz.
Diamond or yeah, purple.
I have a lot quicker.
Yeah, that one did have one. Watch out for these. So the tanks don't get targeted by that. That's nice.
They'd be kind of rough.
Alright, here we go. Time to swap.
All right, keep her on this one.
So the thing with those blades, just the people who get targeted just don't move, and everyone else is at
Frenzy
get out
protocol.
of their
Everything
arrows.
on Maiden.
Turn on Maiden.
Alright, offer. There you go.
Try not to run over tanks. What's the range on Fallen Avatar, like melee?
It's pretty close. Oops.
We should switch.
Alright, got her.
Sorry, I didn't call that out. My bad.
It's fine.
That's fine. I can
He's
live.
at 50 energy or so.
75%.
I get targeted by this ability every time.
Everyone does, except tanks. Stop moving, guys. So Shadow Blade stop moving and everyone else move out of it. Just makes it easier.
Cleansing protocol. Attack Maiden.
Going on.
There you go. I got a DBM warrior for that.
I tried to.
And I got it.
Shield protocol.
Power now, right?
As soon as she's done with that, we'll need to swap.
Alright, she's done with 34.
Off
Swap.
Off Maiden.
After this, we'll probably want a hero.
Or do we want to save it for when we go down?
Healing in general seems pretty low.
So
What do you guys thinking?
maybe save. I mean, healers look like they're a pretty good mana.
Well, except for that.
We want to burn her after this next cleanse, right?
It will all but kill her.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, just make sure you're trying to cleave if you can.
That's why I was wondering if we wanted a hero, because he should be a lot lower.
He's at 90, so
Her next, we need to taunt.
He's gonna phase.
Is this the phase?
He's gonna hit
He's
100
got
right
90,
now.
90.
Well, she
Oh,
just
yeah.
died.
She died.
Oh,
now
he
it's
absorbed her health.
So now we
He's
go
back
down.
up high.
Yeah,
He absorbed
she
it.
had to die before he
yeah.
got there.
So, okay. We're gonna need to DPS her quite a bit. So take her over.
You want Kira in here somewhere?
Let's practice taking him into the... So... Take it... So, is the strategy that we take him into the lava right now and then just turn him? So that we can stand... So, like, take him into the lava, and then kind of turn him to the side.
That's a lot of damage.
Well, that's why we did, like, do this, right? Oh, well, he's still destroyed it.
He did?
Yeah, I'm sure they can fix that because that's kind of an expert.
for normal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking a ton.
Don't run away, Sal.
Yeah, you gotta come to
Guys,
us.
move to ally.
How many people need to go to that?
Yeah, but I mean, he
Like
had to
3.
move so people coming in would get burst off the edge. You can't like take it right on the edge.
But he was going to in that.
Well, he was behind me when he started moving.
Lava hurt?
Take him over here, Tess. Ryan. If you can see me. Or... Because that's gonna... Oh, that's gonna be fun. Well, I mean,
He healed, didn't he?
Yeah, the maiden didn't die. We should probably wipe it up and just...
Yeah, there's
hit
no
it.
way we're gonna kill him. There's just way.
This phase is a joke. We just can't let him heal. Just get in the fire. Everybody in the fire.
Huh. Well, you can... if you jump, then you don't... You don't take damage.
Lava hopping.
Yep.
Yeah, so you,
Oh my
if you,
god.
so every time you jump, the debuff from taking damage goes away. I don't know, maybe
I didn't
that's
realize Kill Jaden in the background.
Yeah, Kill Jaden's is fighting Illidan and Valen over there.
Ah, that's cool. He looks so tiny.
This entire instance is awesome.
Let's get it down on this so we get an hour on Kill Jaden. Or 2 hours, yeah. I think we got this.
Yeah, this is not too bad. I mean, honestly, probably.
So how many shields did we have on Maiden? 2?
You think
3?
healers? 3 healing? You think it'd be okay? Felt healing was.
I'd stay 4 because it seems like there's some range issues too. Can the range stay out of the middle room if possible?
Range stay out of the middle area? Why is that?
So that the healers can get to the middle so I can reach everybody. Like on this pink line, or on the diamond line.
Right. What? I
So
guess.
Because when the swirls and everything go on, if everybody's sitting in one area, it sucks a little bit.
People with the swirls, you know to either run straight back or straight towards the boss. Don't go left and right and cut off pathways for other people, right? Because
That'd be great if people would do that, but
I see a lot of people strafing. I mean, you've got a huge geometrical grid here. Just run straight towards or run straight away from the boss.
I'm pretty much standing like right here, Thunder, and I didn't really have range issues.
yeah, there was like 3 other people with you right there.
Yeah, I'm using the mid, so I've always got range on the Maiden.
So
Swirlies are so easy to dodge, though.
Should we
I'm
hero at
just
the
saying,
start?
Just don't stack on top of each other is all.
No, we need a hero to get the maiden down when
I
appropriate.
run in a circle when they pop out. It's just like here. Nope. okay.
So was it 3 shields on the Maiden? Is that what we had?
No, it's just 2.
2.
Just 2. So after the second shield, or for the second shield, we
But
need
why
the
aren't we
hero.
getting 3 shields?
No,
How
we
is
should
he-
be getting 3 or 4
How
shields.
how is he getting energy so fast? So tanks.
Because the
where's-
maiden doesn't fire quick enough.
Okay, so tanks get on that.
Yeah, that's the only thing that.
There as soon as I could get there.
Well,
We
yeah,
don't
do better.
realize that.
Do better.
Run faster.
We
Come
had
on,
him
go.
at 50% before he
run
shattered the
fast,
floor,
thanks.
so that was pretty good.
Do better.
Yeah, he should be at like 20%.
Drink a swiftness
30 to
pot.
20.
Okay.
Do better.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, because I'm watching it. Yeah, we should be able to get 3. All right, we'll keep watching that.
What was the call for when hero is?
I guess we're using it on the Maiden.
Do we need it on the
doesn't-
maiden?
No. No.
Why don't we hear at the start then? That way, like,
I mean, if you want
everyone's
to
on
maximize
target.
DPS on the big guy,
Yeah,
Hero
to
at the
get him
start.
down, you hear at the start.
do it.
Yep.
The goal is to get his health as low as possible before getting to that last phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hero at the start and everyone blow every deep cooldown they got right at the beginning.
Yeah, check your flask.
Sounds good to me.
call.
Yeah, because even if he absorbs her health, we're gonna have to kill her anyway, so it's the same amount of damage, right?
2, 1.
More or less. Just in a phase that's timed.
Whoa!
Diamond, guys. Diamond's gonna blow.
Alright, let's swap.
X.
Yeah, good call. Sorry about that.
No, keep it there. Move her a little bit. Yeah.
Watch out for the purple lines, guys.
I think we just swap when appropriate. It's gonna be easier to healing protocol. Cleansing protocol. To move the bait in more efficiently. That's why I swap that.
Good job.
So as soon as this beam goes away, you should probably taunt her.
Blade. Watch for the purple lines. Oh, sorry. Oh, sure. My bad.
Oh, keep her in the line.
Oh, boom.
Now my camera got turned.
Yeah, res.
Star.
Yep, star. All the way. All the way.
Just take the boss. Ah, shit.
Dude.
Oh, he's getting so much energy.
If it's on the opposite side of the room, I'll just taunt her over.
Yeah. Cleansing.
Alright, you need to taunt.
Run.
Oh, lordy.
You're at green. Get the green.
So he's at 70% right now.
Do we want to make sure Maiden's below 25% now, or just below?
We might need to have to kill her.
Yeah, we'll see. As long as it's... She's gonna...
He's at 82 right now, so we should get one more maiden.
Keep her in the... Oh, blue. Take her to blue.
She's there.
Blue. Yeah, already there. 1 sec.
Oh. How'd you die, Tess?
This melee attacks.
So,
So does he always absorb the max amount of health of her? Not once though.
it's like a percentage.
It's
She
no
has
good to have her
30%.
alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Looks cool from up here, though. Let me tell you.
Honestly, I think all we need is 3 shields to get her killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need her to either kill herself or we need to kill her. She can't be alive when we go into transition.
Well,
She
yeah.
loses like a quarter per shield, right?
yeah.
A
You
quarter
gotta
of her
get her
health.
below
per-
25% before the
So yeah,
shield.
Yeah, before the last shield, just make sure she's below that.
Problem is,
there.
the boss is getting too much energy before we can get a third shield.
That was a bad round just because we just died and then he's like, oh, like what?
The door's closed.
You're
Then
not
we get a
welcome.
repair bond.
Yeah, I need a repair bot. I'm at 20%.
The door's closed and we can't open.
Yeah, we can't open it from in here.
No.
Good thing we have a warlock.
That guy
Who's on the other side?
Yeah.
GG, Riot.
Oh, that's a bug.
You guys know how to open it?
You can't.
Is there a switch over there or something? I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
there's
look for a
nothing.
lever or something.
Have,
Can you like reset? Have somebody reset the boss?
Just do the contra code.
Well, no, we'd all die.
We might have to.
Well, I mean, if the door doesn't open, the door's not open.
ABBA?
Let's see if
No,
Kilma
that didn't
can
work.
reset it real quick.
Kilma, try and or wait, is Kilma on or something? Yeah, Kilma, can you
Yeah,
try
he's
and
on
reset the boss?
I was dismissing my pet before I did it.
Okay, everyone stand back.
Oh, hello.
Well,
That
there we go.
pulled us in.
Now we're here.
Oh,
Don't
cool.
run out of the door.
Literally just
All
pulled
right.
us through the door.
Okay, cool. Here we go.
There we go.
How the hell did the door close?
Yeah.
It never even opened for me. I just ran through it.
12. Do you just want to? You keep to one side, I'll keep to another, and we'll just taunt across.
Do we have a repair
Since our
bot?
movement speed, since our movement speed sucks.
Okay.
Like I'll do blue triangle, diamond, or whichever. And you
Yeah,
primarily
you get blue.
star
You get
X.
between blue and diamond, and I'll get between star and diamond.
Scrapbot's up back here.
Maybe that'll help. Some better time. And we'll just dot at whatever stacks. It
Yeah.
doesn't seem to matter
It
too
didn't.
much.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it was that bad.
I just don't think you want to tank both.
No, you don't. No, yeah, no tank wants to have both.
I hit like truck. I want your sword. Mine is pretty cool. Yeah. Challenge
do you good?
completed.
Alex, you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
She also moves like a shitty boss does, so getting
Yeah.
her right in the same spot is annoying.
Yes, it is.
You probably have easier control getting her from one side to the other, taunting her across the room like that, though.
That's what we're doing.
Alright, I'll take her. Yeah.
If
try
you
not
have
to-
the arrow, stand still. It's the way we're going.
And point it away from Maiden.
Yeah, you don't want the tank to get hit.
It's a star.
Go ahead, 12. I got him.
Cleansing.
Whoops.
Blue.
It's on the other side. Taunt test.
I'm gonna try to hit it. Shitty part. Yeah, there you go. Ooh.
Nice work.
Cleansing
Cleanse.
protocol.
There's pretty good energy here.
You get her. Perfect time.
Diamond.
Just use your bubble.
I used.
If
spell
you're
word.
out of range of heals, just so you know.
No, I was fine. I had spell wording, so I wouldn't take advantage.
She's sub 25%, so focus on the boss. We need to get him low before the next shield.
You want to
guys.
pull her down?
It's fine, you can cleave her, just don't focus her. Make sure you're up.
It's waste cleaving now.
Whatever. Fat lords.
Using my rotation.
There we go.
Now we burn her.
Yep. Alright. 58% still.
Oh, we better get her.
Yeah.
Alright, he's just gonna fill up. Ooh, we gonna.
It's at half health. You just take him to the corner.
Yeah, I'm taking him over here.
Hero.
He's at
Already did.
That's right.
Don't move.
I wanna.
Ah, crap.
Yeah.
God, it's not gonna make it a little easier.
Yeah, right there's one. I feel like closer to the cooldown we can still pull him into the lava. I don't know.
We had 2 of those circles stacked on each other.
Yeah, you can't do that. Because then when people standing inside the first one that explodes leave.
Yeah, I got both those. Here it is.
They get bigger every time.
It's just, it depends on where he's standing. Because it's a splash around him. That's why they drag him out into the lava. It minimizes the amount of damage it does.
Yeah.
At this rate, we've only got 2 more moves.
Do 50% each time.
Whoa, no path available. Oh,
That was good.
one.
That's good. Separate these 2 and get people in each one.
Come stand where I am, Tess. Do you see me? Yeah. Right on this corner. Do you have AMS or anything?
Yeah, I got it.
If you could use that. I don't know. The fire damage. I was still taking fire damage even with spell warding up, so I'd go out as far as you can.
It's trying to, yeah, it's too slow. I need to use it movement speed.
Yeah.
It's still not terrible.
Not terrible.
Oh shit. Anybody?
Don't stack any
I'm in green. I'm in green. Yeah, Hardman.
Nice.
What do we want? We should taunt on 3, I think. Just to save that.
Yeah, so you'll take this realities.
Yeah, I can take it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Come over to this little spot over here. Yeah, right here. Perfect. Then if you go towards Illidan and them, actually I'll be able to do it.
Right.
Maybe when that, well, we can get way back here, I guess.
The bubble till it's going to be tested. We gotta kill him.
Oh god.
It's personal.
Think we gotta kill him? That's gonna be
That was fun.
Oh.
You're gonna need a
Yeah,
lot more gear.
Look at this little piece of land we're
We
on.
did.
We're gonna have to get 4 shields. We're gonna have to drag it out to 4 shields.
Yeah.
So basically no cleaving or really.
Minimal cleaving. You can't do more than 25% of his health and damage. Per health.
Never. Our crusade will never yield. Savor your shadow.
So I didn't see a loot window pop up.
Well, because he hasn't done it yet.
Cammy's got it.
Well, because Cammy is in the loot and can't get it to pop up.
We can seal the Legion's
Cool.
and end this
Yeah.
Good thing we got this sweet new add-on that told
Yeah,
Make sure you guys get this. Oops.
There's a reason we try it out on loot.
Normal.
Oh, normal, yeah. So,
Let's do it the old way. Guys.
yeah, we're just gonna have to on this one.
The Legion will
I see two tank shoulders.
over and over again until too few of us remain to
So are we rolling?
It is time to seize our fate. We must use the
Oh, into the black swirly, green swirly of doom and deathery.
into the abyss. It is the only way. I agree. It is the only way. Go, champions. We have precious little time.
Go,
to save
champion.
Helen and return
Emo
before
Liam
the portal
O'Brien.
closes.
Oh, yay, it looks like a gauntlet, guys.
We are to die.
Yay, we finally get trash.
Oh. Hey, actually, 2 of my best in slots drop off trash, so.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the wrists and the belts, they're both best stats. Haste and Master.
Yeah, that's mine too.
It's pretty much a lot of people's.
Oh, hello, non-textured me.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Cutscene?
I was in ghost form. I was in ghost wolf form,
Jesus.
so.
I was just a white, non-textured dwarf, generic, just standing there with a sword. I was like, let's do this, guys.
Really? Nobody rolled on those Conqueror shoulders?
I already got
Nobody has
tier.
legendary.
Lucky, good job, Lucky.
I mean, yeah, there you go.
Too bad there's like a half the ray on the banks.
I finally get a 90 roll and nobody rolls against me.
No haste. Don't want
The
it.
raid is bang, and
got
the other
tier.
half is prod.
I'll actually, I know I rolled 100 on those Vank, but I'll pass. I forgot I'm wearing a legendary for shoulders.
Yeah, it's fine.
You would.
And Alex has already got tier.
Oh, did Zagar, didn't he? No.
No, I haven't got anything yet, I don't think.
Sunder did for sure.
Alright, we pulling?
Oh, we
I'm
got
just trying to get down the list here. I'm at the bottom.
Everybody stare directly into the swirly.
This is the inky
No, let's wait for
one.
Cammy just in case it does something stupid. And you talk to him to return to the beach.
No, it's not a world boss, so. I mean,
Warforged.
it's not a world boss, we need to wait.
So,
They do too have haste on them.
Zag and Cinder haven't run. Cinder,
No,
did
I
you
got a
run?
piece.
Oh, yeah, you did. I see it on the list.
Those shoulders look incredibly familiar.
So, Zag and Bear.
I haven't gotten a piece of the new tier yet, no.
Alright, it's gonna be triple tight force.
Item level 950.
It was Warforged.
That's good.
Blah.
Aww.
So can we build trash while loot's going out?
I got a double Warforge.
Thanks, go.
See?
Man, I'm just standing here looking at
Just waiting for
Root's
Cammy.
out. I'm on my way. I'm going through the thing.
So I've gotten 2 pieces of tier on bonus roll. 1 more piece of tier and I have my 4 set.
Axe.
And then I'll be able to run 4 and 2.
Alright, let's give this a shot.
You hunted your own people, chasing us across the stars. Never again.
Yeah, look, I never get that lucky with bonus rolls. 2 pieces of tier in 1 week.
Yeah, don't pull extra. Just take a little bit because
I got my
I
4
think it
piece
was
on Hardman
12.
in one day. for last year. I haven't got anything this time except these shoulders.
Thank you to whoever interrupted that.
Yeah, not a problem.
One of these days, they might give druids a new
I know. So
I will
annoying.
fight by their side, and they by mine.
So the guy you kill in Exodar, he's Velen's son, right?
Yeah.
That's what Kish.
Gotcha.
Whatever his name is.
I love Rakish.
Rikishi? Stink face.
And it's all Kill Jaden's fault, right?
Yep.
Of
Well,
course.
yeah. There's people higher than Kill Jaden.
Well, Archimond was technically higher than Kill Jaden, but he's dead.
Twice.
For now.
They were on the same kind of level, except for Archimond did stuff until Jaden was like, "Yo, I'm over here."
I mean, I'm pretty sure Sargeras is the only person higher than Kill Jaden at this point, right?
He's the only one, yeah.
Well, Sargeras is the big boss, right?
Sargeras is.
Yeah.
He's a Titan. Wasn't he a Titan?
Yeah, Sargeras
Yeah.
is Satan of the Warcraft
He's the
universe.
creator of the Legion, of the Burning Legion. So he's the father of the Burning Legion.
And if you actually read up on the lore,
He was so
Sargeras
scared
is
of the
good
old
guy.
gods. He was
Because
so
he wants to kill the old gods with the Burning Legion, right?
yeah, he was so scared of the old gods that he
blood
decided
gods.
to wipe out the entire universe with the Burning Legion.
So he was a pussy, is what we're saying, right?
Yeah.
He was
He's
so
like,
scared. He was like, "Oh, I'm scared of the old gods, and I'm not gonna try and use the Titans to kill them. So I'm gonna kill all the Titans, and then create this mass
Well,
horde
he killed
of-
the Titans because the old gods corrupted them.
Allegedly.
No. Not according to
He was afraid that they would, so he was like,
It's a possibility.
And there's a Titan.
Good
Azeroth
job.
is a giant
All the
Titan
damage
egg.
tinkling.
Job, Lucky.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, pretty good.
How did you die? What?
You can walk off the back of that little green platform we're on.
Sal, stop moving.
That looks painful down there. With the
My artifact
spinning
weapon
thing.
is trying to go to the deceiver.
Is it talking to you?
Yeah, I just got an emote that it's being tugged towards the deceiver.
That's kind of cool.
Let's swap it to heroic so I can get a new color for mine. Take it.
Ahead of the curve tonight. Let's go.
Head of the curve. Yeah. Do mythic. We'll do mythic. I won't be here.
To get
but,
into group, you have to have ahead of the curve.
I like just trying to pug heroic. It was like Link, you're ahead of the curve. I'm like, So do heroic the first week. You have to have already done heroic the first week.
No, I think they won. Oh. What's
Yeah.
it for normal? Nothing?
Oh, for
There's
Nothing.
Okay.
No, there's
Sure.
got
This was
cutting
like-
edge for mythic and ahead of the curve for heroic.
Well,
All right, so Kill
I would
Jaden.
just do phase one. Just do phase at a time.
let's face balls do it. Ah, heroic.
Okay. So, test for Felclaws, taunting like what, 4 or 5 stacks when he's doing them?
Sure.
Okay.
It says 5 stacks on one of it.
If you're a bear, you can take them all.
Pretty much.
Well,
If you're a
Yeah,
paladin,
okay.
you go to the forums and cry about it.
oh, I have a whole thing up next to me to tell me how to do it.
With DPS trinkets in hand, you sob into them.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's Felclaws. For Rupturing Singularity, essentially, you want to stand close to it, but not directly underneath it, because you want to avoid getting completely knocked off the platform. So essentially, when it lands, it's going to deal a bunch of damage and then knock us back and like do additional damage. So
yeah.
So we're going to be
the issue is when it spawns in the middle, right?
Yeah.
That's the one where you pretty much, if it spawns in the middle, you want to get knocked into the corners. So that's what kind of like the raid icons are kind of for. So you can kind of be in line.
Well, we're taking the boss in the center, right?
We doing break?
I say
while you tanks hatch this out.
So I'd say we do a poll just to see like some of the abilities.
All right, well, let's do one then.
Phase 1's pretty easy, because then there's just the raids.
Yeah. So essentially, the only abilities in Phase 1 are Fell Claws, which is tanks, Rupturing Singularity, don't stand directly underneath it, and then Armageddon. DPS and healers stand in the small ones, tanks get in the big ones.
And don't stand in one back to back.
Yeah.
You get some first-hand experience and go watch a video during break.
Exactly.
And try to get a summon back before the timer expires. That'd be great.
Yeah. 5, 4,
Please.
3, 2, 1.
It is a simple matter to show courage against my demons. Can you face the shadows within your own soul and breathe? Obliteration beckons.
Armageddon.
Remember, we stand in the little one
Tess,
side.
go get that one.
All right. Yeah.
Is it just one person or multiple people?
You just need one person. Yeah.
Does he do barrel claws? I don't have a second. There it is.
There it is.
Oh, and I got it too. Okay.
Yeah,
I
so you can't stand for it. The time.
I still have 2 stacks.
I
think he's done
well,
doing.
I have
actually.
I have 5, so I'm gonna die.
He's not. He's not really good.
No, it's doing it again. He does it again.
Now I got it.
Put Iron Bark on you.
Oh, I'm good. Rupturing Singularity, alright?
Which is in the middle.
It's right in the middle. Don't stand directly underneath.
Back to a corner.
There you go.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
bad. That's why we want it to be in the...
Armageddon.
I got the big one. Don't stand in the big one.
Hey, I got 7 stacks. I do.
Alright, cool.
Hey,
We're at in the
Phase 2.
So this is
Don't worry about
intermission.
DPS in him.
Dodge.
So just survive. So this is the kind of like
Don't let him overstack. Yeah.
shit, I can't get to that.
Here, can I?
We need to spread ourselves out on different sides of the room.
Alright, I can be up.
Everyone stack in front between boss and yep.
Yeah, we want. It's kind of the Iskar ability from Hellfire.
So why don't we all just stack up, spread out
I
for
get it.
going down? Get
Tess, go get it. Alright. Nope.
Someone needs in the one by X. They can get there.
I still have my debuff. I'm good.
Yeah, so I had mine too.
Just go back to the middle.
Woo! Got 7 million.
Burning to
Okay,
death.
well, look at that. We got the
You
phase
got
2.
those, run out.
Move to the outside. Move to the outside.
Or don't. So basically in that phase, guys, everybody just needs to group up in the center green medallion. When the Armageddons come out, people spread out and stand in them. When the red reticles come out, people with it run out to the sides, and then get back in the middle. After you do a mechanic, get in the back in the middle. That
And
way
if you
when
get-
he beams, it hits the most amount of people.
Right, and if you get targeted with the beam, don't move at the last second like whoever just did there.
Yeah. Essentially, you get you just run in a line from the boss. Everyone has to get in that line, and everyone needs to be spread out.
Yeah,
Still,
everyone needs to be spread out. What?
still
Yeah, in that
to,
line. Because the last person it hits explodes, so you don't want to be right on the if it was ARG that had it.
So one person just needs to stand behind the rest of the group.
Which should be the
Yeah,
person.
The
Arrow.
person that gets targeted just runs out behind the group and line of sights the boss with the group.
Stella,
said
to
I don't-
answer your question, when you have Dread Flame, the bursting Dread Flame, Those people want to go all the way to the outside edges,
Cannot command.
so that they don't, because you'll get that big circle. It's kind of like in the Il'gynoth fight in the last or in the first raid. You wanna spread out so that you don't hit other people. Yeah, well, we're gonna do break right now.
So you go. We got the phase 2.
Yeah, wasn't bad. Now, mission 2 is gonna be interesting.
The explosion thing on that focus dread beam may only be on heroic.
Okay.
You know
Because
the
it's not saying it in the journal.
what the focus drove from.
Yeah, it is only on heroic.
Yeah.
On heroic and above, each player hit by the focus dread beam explodes. So that's when you have to spread out in a line. But on normal, you don't.
Yeah, this on normal you just stack.
Yep.
The so do you guys know what the meta achievement is for this? It's actually impossible. So you know the intermission phase where you have to find Illidan with that weird shadow thing?
Yeah. Oh, in phase 2?
The choking shadows. So you know the ads that are in the shadows and they're like casting the shadow soul things, they're casting like whatever they're casting. So the meta achievement is to not have any of the ads get one cast done. And when you're in the shadows, you're doing like 90% miss damage and like you're healing for a lot less and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you just have to find Illidan quick, right? Just one person finds and pings their map, and then everyone gets there quick.
Yeah, just for clarification, Stella was talking about Focus Dread Flame. That's the one you run straight back on. Bursting is the one you get out.
Oh, was she talking about Focus Dread Flame?
Yeah, Focus Dread Flame, you soak in a line.
You just get in the line.
Focus Dread Flame is where you just stay. You get back. You don't move, so that it's the Iskar ability from Hellfire Citadel, where you just soak the line, where everyone stacks and then soaks the line. Sorry, Bursting Dread Flame is the circles.
Is there not an updated Kill Jane video for normal, like live? Looks like
Yeah, there is. Not from Fat Boss though.
What?
There is an updated video, but it's not from Fat Boss. It's from somebody else.
They did do a bunch of updates, but yeah.
Oh no, they got heroic. They got heroic Kill Jane now.
Oh, do they?
Yep.
Phase 2 is pretty much the same as Phase 1, isn't it?
No, the burst, like Phase 2 has the bursting flames and whatnot.
Yeah, so it just adds each intermission thing.
Oh, this is another dive though.
But Phase 3 is completely, for the most part.
Yeah, that's where you have the obelisks and the things you have to kite around to a corner.
Gravity, just terror rift, gravity squeeze. Yeah, it's just a second intermission. Just ping on your map. Do it. No one else should be touching your map. Oops, I did.
Bear, you want to shoot me a summon back?
There's no closet up.
God damn it,
pizza time.
Warlocks always come and go. It's like last expansion, we had 3 for one raid, and then they all left by the next.
Sounds like Connor's at the beginning of the expansion.
The Chaos put anything on Discord. He texted me today and said he wasn't getting back home in the time he thought, so he wouldn't be on tonight.
I don't see anything recently.
Yeah, I figure he texted me instead of putting something on. But he texted me early today.
Yeah, as long as he does that.
Yeah, as long as he communicates it.
Yeah. And I just wanted to communicate it so people didn't think he,
That son of a bitch, no call, no showing. Screw him.
Got minus 15 DKP.
10,000 Starlight Rose. Alright. I lost about 19% mastery, gained like 9% haste, and like 3,000 spell power. I can actually run 2 of the new set and 4 of the old set. So we'll see. We shall see.
You need something? Safe travels.
I had to sim so many trinkets to figure out what to do. I had no idea.
Yeah.
It's just a legendary trinket.
They nerfed draw it into the ground. They're just like, oh, it's still good for warriors. No. It's literally the bottom of the list.
Yeah, I need to do some sims. I've got a ton of freaking 900 plus gear in my bank, and I'm still wearing a bunch of 890.
I gotta update Sims again. Actually, I want to try the online one and see how good that is.
And it's good. I would just set it up to do the nightly builds, though. Whenever you do it, you can set up to do weekly or nightly. And I always set it up to do the nightly builds.
So does it do just sim you every night?
No, it's so you know Simcraft has like they'll put out a new build on simcraft.com to download every week, but every night if you go into downloads and go to the nightlies, they tweak it every single day. So it's the most up to date. But RaidBot is just Simcraft online, so all the processing is handled on the server. So the actual sim is a lot faster. You may have to wait in line, but
Time for action.
it's actually faster if you're doing a bunch of people. I did everyone in the raid in the guild the other night.
You simmed all of us?
Yeah, I made a big spreadsheet.
Fatpost just likes to 3-tank shit now, don't they? That's their solution for fucking everything.
Fucking Wen sent me bread. I asked him the story behind the name of his warrior bread fairy. And he told me, and next thing I know, he's sending me bread in the mail. What a fucking guy.
Oh, that's cool.
Was it Sal?
No, I was just running and not looking.
Yeah, I did that earlier too. At least it doesn't take up durability. Any spot.
Into the meat grinder. Jump into the meat grinder, guys. Lost my legendary helm gold.
You lost it.
Yeah, so I could run 2 and 4.
Is it really that worth it?
It's a lot of soul shard. So now my agony has an increased chance to generate souls. My corruption has a chance to generate souls. And then, yeah. Basically what I lost was like 10% haste on UA. But I gained like 9% overall haste. and lost a little bit of mastery.
So, was it a net loss of 1% haste on UA then? If you gained 9% to everything?
On just UA, but the rest of my stuff went up 9%. And I lost like 18% mastery, but I gained like 2,500 spell power.
3, 2,
So,
1.
Can't be all that bad. We'll see.
Okay, let's get everyone back. Looks like Darcy.
Yeah, I'm running back.
We did a feast too.
You mean that feast?
That was perfect.
So Barrett, the only thing different in phase 2, right, is the shadow reflection and erupting dreadflame. Otherwise, you still have
the focus dreadflame still though from the
Well, you have Armageddon Rains and both dreadflames, right?
Yeah.
Reading the writing, it looks like it's just.
On Wildhat, it says that they still have all the dreadflames, and then the Armageddon Rain, Rupturing Singularity, and then the 2 new ones.
Yeah.
And then in phase 3, you have both dreadflames, but no Armageddon Rain, no Rupturing Singularity, no Shadow Reflection.
Got both flames, yeah. Both dread flames.
Okay, so I mean we got to phase 2, so essentially it's the same thing except you get Shadow Reflection Erupting. That's going to spawn an ad underneath you. So essentially the person who gets Shadow Reflection just run to the boss. The ad will spawn at the boss. We'll cleave it down, kill it. We want to kill the Shadow Reflection as soon as possible to just reduce the amount of damage done by erupting Dreadflame. But other than that, it's the same thing. Stack closely for Rupturing Singularity. DPS get the small Armageddon Rains. Focusing Dread. So I don't know if you were here. I misspoke when you asked about Focus Dreadflame. The Focus Dreadflame just tries, like, it just wants to, stay standing where they are, and then the rest of the raid is going to stack in the line. I don't know if you remember the Iskar fight from Hellfire Citadel, but everyone would stack in that, in that beam. So that's essentially what Focus Dreadflame does. If you're really close to where the boss is on the side of the platform, just run straight back. Don't strafe side to side or anything like that. Bursting Dreadflame is what I was talking about when I described it to you, where you move. You want to spread out 15 yards so you don't burst other people. So let's give this another shot. There should be a feast down. Let's see if we can't survive that first intermission.
And remember, when you're doing Armageddon, if you do one round of Armageddon, you can't do the next round of Armageddon because you still have the debuff.
Yeah. And as far as I'm aware, it doesn't reduce the amount of damage that you take if there are more people in the Armageddon, right? Or am I wrong?
No, I don't think so.
No.
So it should be one person per Armageddon. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. For that reason, we can't really take sides.
Yeah.
We'll just have to go back to the center and do it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do it.
All right, Alex, are you there?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Alex, you good?
Is Velen not gonna fight with us?
He's watching our butts.
You don't want Velen as a DPS anyways. He sucks.
Yeah, and the tank one, he just dies.
He's protecting us from the rear from
His
demons.
his little
And Illidan's
spell.
on the other side.
He melees for more than he does his spell. Like if you can get the boss on top of Velen, he'll actually melee for a good amount.
Okay.
Alex.
Let's get to phase 3. Let's see some darkness.
Second intermission. Get it straight.
Yeah, it's not phase 3.
Suck my what? You want a what? In your mouth? Okay.
12. How come you only have 4.9 million?
Well, I'm holy and waiting for Alex. Oh, there we go. I was just using some artifact power for my holy spec.
Okay, that's double checking.
You back, Alex?
Yep.
Baby got back.
All right, here we go.
1.9 billion.
Please don't, Bear.
You can do side bends or sit-ups.
Please don't lose that.
1. This battle shall be your last. Death rains upon you.
Oh, good. I got this one.
Don't stand in front of the boss. Oh, it's something to...
Is there a reason we're tanking him dead in the middle?
For
the explosion.
rupture
knockbacks.
Singularity.
All the videos I saw today had him being tanked in the outside ring. Well, the inside ring, I guess.
I think it always drops the singularity in the middle, except for when you get into the next phase.
Yeah, it does. You just move to it.
Here it comes.
Everyone needs to be stacking into it.
And it's your turn to talk.
Yeah, hit away.
I got this one. Get out.
There's one on the far outside of
I
tank.
can't make it for the other kid.
That hurts.
Couldn't make it either.
We're just too slow. Look at the next one.
Hey, we did that. We did that right.
Is it not? What kind of damage is that? Is it physical? Because I had spell warding up and it didn't work.
Thanks.
Stack in it.
Oh, I don't explode?
Just stand in the
That's
middle,
heroic
guys.
only.
Yeah, you don't explode.
I got this one. I got this one.
I got the big one.
Oh yeah, I can't get it.
There we go. You guys get a debuff, so.
What damage is it?
A lot,
Had
man.
a
You
magic shield.
gotta have cooldowns and whatnot.
What?
I had a magic shield up.
I see. I used spell warding and it didn't work. It's got to
Yeah.
be like physical. Or something.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Well, it is a big rock hitting you.
So Cammy, they were tanking them here because I saw
Yeah,
I
so
saw
that
videos
way-
of them tanking it just in the center.
Well, the only reason is to give people a better image
On the
of
tank, Sal, on the tank.
On the
guys.
tank.
Yeah, everyone
On the
come
tank.
to the
on the
tank.
Come to the tank with the.
Too late, guys. Kill him. Ads.
There's a
Lots of
Zagar
people.
ad over here.
Quit attacking the boss. Turn on the ads.
Well, it's
Or
it'll go out.
what?
Well,
You want you what?
Yeah, there's no way I can survive those.
No.
Yeah. So you guys, when you have that spell reflection, you gotta run to the tank. What's the advantage?
Get out
of-
if you have the big rings.
I think it's a wipe. It's a wipe.
Yeah.
There's no. So, Cammy, what's the advantage of taking them on the outer ring or the middle ring and the center?
It just
Instead of the
had
tail?
Because as the fight gets chaotic, it gives people more room to see instead of having this big boss model in the middle of the room blocking your view from the other side. So that way you can see like 9/10 of the entire platform.
It's also easier to get to stuff because apparently we have a hole don't stand in front of them, so it blocks off half the room. So it makes it easier to get to those orange spots if he's tanked a little off center.
Well, it's only during fell claws that you can't stand in front of him. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're fine. And that's only he does what 2 casts, and it's not during Armageddon. So.
Well, I mean, it's fine. I was just going off what I was supposed to watch, and I was just relaying what I saw.
I guess the question is there a strong advantage to having him exactly in the center?
I don't think it really matters where he's standing or in the center.
Well, I see
Just so you don't
advantages
have
in
to
him being
move.
off center, and I don't see advantages in being exactly in the center.
Well, how about this? If he's tanked off center, when the singularity comes out, tank's got to run towards it. That means Kill Jaden's going to be facing the raid. Could claw him?
Well, one of the things it's easier for Tess and I to tank him in the center is that since we'll be on the boss, I mean we're on the boss the whole time. If we're tanking him off, like let's say we're tanking him on the outside area where he is now, like the outside circle where he is now. Like what if there's a big Armageddon one out here? Neither Tess or I are going to be able to get
most of them were not having the tanks take those. They were having classes with immunity take them.
Yeah, but we have me,
Kilma, Zagar, Sir Luke, myself. Hardman could probably survive it with his cries.
Yeah, if it's physical.
Then you need to set up something for that, because if Tess and I aren't going to be taking those, which is what the strategy is, then...
Majin, they said it was going right through AMS. They think it's physical damage.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. Let me see. There's I was looking at the wrong boss.
Yeah, the only hard immunities would be Kilma, Zach, and Sir Luke. But I could probably eat one with my unending resolve.
So Tess, the small Armageddon rains are fire damage. The Armageddon hail, which is the big one, is physical damage. So yeah.
Yeah, so hey, first Armageddon, I'm throwing my Iron Bark on the tank. Just call out whoever's soaking it. And then the second one, Bear, and then third one, Stella can probably use Cocoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. Just external the tanks or anyone, really, right?
Well, if a tank can't reach it, then we just gotta have someone.
Right.
Yeah.
Tank's got called out to just be in a meeting.
If it's on the other half of the platform from where the boss is, then someone else is having to get it. That's kind of your rule of thumb there.
Since spell wording is useless.
If we take them at skull, then if it's anywhere near triangle, then someone else is gonna get it.
Where's skull?
But we don't need to take
them
them that far, though. I think we can move them.
I mean, they were like the tanks were standing where I'm standing on this ring.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on that ring.
Yeah, so the boss was like here.
Oh, okay. Still about the same.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Do more attempts.
$28 million. Yeah, my 40 won't.
Yeah, it won't cut it.
It won't cut it. It's got to be
That's why
an
they were saying
immunity.
a hard immunity. Yeah.
So, Lucky, do you have a ringtone from 1999?
His wife's alarm, isn't it?
Yeah, it goes off every night this time.
Pamphlet.
All right, here we go.
To keep the guinea pirates asleep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is a simple matter to show courage against my minions.
I didn't think I was alive in 99.
Oh, shush. I just turned 26.
Obliteration beckons.
I got this one.
Old man.
My diamond.
It's a big one.
He's got diamond.
Good job, Luke.
Release Zagar.
I think your trinket's failing. Your macro.
And make sure you
You
use
used a lot of
13.
13.
That is terrible.
That's
Is anyone else's Discord kind of shitting on them?
sound fine.
Okay. You guys were just sounding robotic to me for a second.
We sound like what?
Alright, everyone move to the center, sort of.
Yeah, Phil Cross is still going.
Yeah. You're gonna get knocked off. Or not.
I made it. But then I died.
Zag, you were using 13 too much. Can you get that? I got it. Oh, we both got it. Or you died.
How did I die from that? It looks like
I
I
thought, yeah, I didn't get a debuff. No, I did.
Yeah, it looks like
No, I didn't. Yeah, I did.
Group up in the middle, guys.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing Armageddon and shit.
Ouchie, burning. Ouch.
Yeah, that.
The hail went off. Yeah.
Hey, get behind.
Yeah, the easiest is just everyone stack in the center and then the. Yeah.
Oh, if you have the thing, no.
Yeah, don't run away.
Yeah.
Don't run away.
He casted it on me as I was already halfway there.
No, you were standing behind me when it cast one.
Alright, well,
Get out.
Get out. But then just wipe it as soon as
Zach, what are you using that's putting use 13 in
It's a macro. Use 13 is
Oh.
one of your trinket slots.
Yeah.
You just need to put a / before it.
Yeah, I edited a macro and it must have bugged.
Yeah. You can do write that into macros that way. Use any one of your slots by use and the number of the slot.
You gotta make sure the tanks are
Top to bottom, left to right.
So, Tess, what do you have for physical DR?
I just found Fortitude. So 1 3-minute.
So I can.
How much does it reduce?
30%. Well,
So
on top of my already.
you're gonna need another external on top of that.
Yeah, you need to call it out. Like, say, Tess is tanking it, or 12 is. Otherwise, we're just guessing at it.
Yeah, it's either got to be a hard immunity or a tank with a personal and an external.
Yeah, I have. I used Guardian, which is 50% damage reduction, and I still went down to like 10%.
You can't avoid rupturing singularity. That's the knockback, Stella. You got to be close to the center when it happens.
not in the purple swirl.
And put your back to one of the corners.
Yes, that's what the raid markers are there for. Try that.
Well, you should
Basically standing on one of these arrowheads. This
Yeah,
medallion
put them there.
is geometrically designed. So when the singularity happens, you need to be standing on one of these arrowheads. As long as the boss is in the middle.
Well, don't change the changing the markers, huh?
It doesn't matter.
Feast.
Yeah, one of those arrowheads. Any one of the 4 will work.
I'd rather have the markers further out, just in case we need to call out locations for Armageddons, if we can.
Yeah,
I
go
don't,
ahead and move them back.
I don't think we need them this close.
Especially if you have the arrows too.
I was just pointing out the arrows with them.
Make sure you're actually eating, because if you're on a mount, the buff from Broken Shore won't actually get you the well-fed buff.
I
noticed that, actually.
Reflask as well, guys.
Good.
So good.
Sal, get off your mount and eat, otherwise you won't have a well-fed buff.
I guess the other cooldown I technically have that can do it, because it only does 6 million, like 6.8 million damage to me. Because if I pop Vampiric Blood, I'll have more than enough health.
I also have a bop for you, and I have a bubble for me, so just call it out. Or I have a sack as well.
It is probably better for other classes to do it than tanks.
We don't know how many frost mages with frost snap 2 charges ice block, do we?
5, 4, 3.
They're both fire.
1.
It is a simple matter to show courage against my minions. Can you face the shadows within your own soul and bring obliteration beckons?
That's right here. Yes, is getting it.
What cooldowns did anyone put on tests, just for reference?
Nothing.
Oh, cool. Alright, 12 is gonna have the next Armageddon for tanks.
Do you need a cooldown?
I'll Iron Mark them.
Yeah, just Iron Barking.
Might as well double up.
Yep.
Singularity in 5.
It doesn't stack, so.
Get on an arrowhead, guys.
He does have Fell Claws right now.
Get on an arrowhead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the hell? Yeah, he just like critted.
Alright, yeah, hit me.
I got square.
Resist. Then let me repay your arrogance.
In the middle.
That's right, because I have. Oh, that's because 12 should actually. This is
Got a big one. Got a big one here.
12. You'll have to taunt right after going Singularity.
Okay.
Because I have 5 stacks at that point.
Are you backpedaling?
Yeah. You fine with that?
I'll get this one. Or Luke gets it. Oh, we missed X. Move. Fair move. Yeah, there you are. Still stands. Hey, from Spell Boss. Jeez, again.
Alright,
I
everybody
still
in.
have Iron Bark, just FYI.
No.
In.
Luke, come back.
To the boss. Stack.
Taunt.
And I can't pull him in.
Yeah, you can't
They're
stun him.
uninterruptible either.
So you get 6 stacks? Is that like what he's doing?
It's 5 stacks, and then after Singularity, he hits me for like 6 million to hit.
So I need to taunt now. So go get that.
I can't get it. It's too far.
Zag will get it with Ice Block.
See.
Oh no.
Okay, good.
Guys, just stack back up in the middle.
Good communication.
Stay on the green medallion, guys. Unless you're melee, obviously.
Yeah, you what?
Approaching singularity, get to an arrow.
Purple.
It's at purple,
it's at
so run
purple.
to purple. Purple. There you go.
Hey, get out from in front of him.
Move. Oh, I got 6.
Stack up behind him again, ranged on the medallion.
Who's
I
soaking
still
it?
have the debuff.
I can get it. Hit me with an
Out.
outward. Alright.
You got it.
If you got the flame, get out.
Get out, guys. Just burst in the middle like that.
Alright, I got him. Move. Come on,
It's in the middle.
Come on.
That boss.
Behind us. Get him.
I can't get it.
I got it. I bubbled it.
Oh, we missed the one at act.
Yeah, these things need to die fast.
Yeah, they gotta be stacked up like right on the boss's body.
Yeah.
Well, we can't miss the freaking the Armageddon though. That's a terrible dot. That dot is brutal.
Yeah. Jump off if you can.
Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped into the nether.
Just need to clean it up, guys. We know the mechanics. We've seen it all. We just need to focus, do it over and over and over until we're done.
Yeah, I mean, but we're taking this boss off center, so people should be able to see the room. I mean, we have so many people that soak in the small radius.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't. You can't rely on other people that normally do the mechanics because the people that do them can't do the next one. You can't.
So you can do one Armageddon, then you have to
Do
swap.
every other.
Yeah, because you'll have a dot on you.
How many go out? Minus the big one?
3 to 4.
3 to 4.
At least
I don't think
4.
I've seen. Yeah, at least 4 to 5.
Yeah. So could we do like group 2 takes 1 set, group 3, or 3 and 4 and split them up.
Everyone just needs to.
Look, I understand free for all's fine and it works if everybody's being personally responsible. But just a little bit of coordination.
The group is going to fail too, because you're going to assign one. Everyone in the group's going to run the same direction, and then the one on the other side is just going to fail. So everyone just run to one if you see it. Someone else is going to get there first. Let them go.
What's the name of the actual damage that you take if you stand in the thing? Is it the rain or the blast?
I think it's the
blast. It's the blast.
Yeah, and
Everybody's getting robotic.
Lucky, the problem with assigning is in phase 2 when some people get bursting.
You cut out, Cammy.
It is the problem's in phase 2 when bursting comes out. So let's say you assign 3 people to do, 3 people from group 2 are up for Armageddon, and each of them get bursting and they have to run and all their things overlap. Then you'll just wipe the raid. Therein lies the problem with assigning, because of the randomness of bursting.
Well, you can end up with that kind of RNG with the whole I can do it this time but not next time, kind of thing too, right?
Well, also, if you look down what Hardman just said, and you pull up Armageddon Rain, there's some people that really need to get their asses out there a little bit more.
Yeah, it's the same people soaking. Look at Warcraft logs.
I got crazy mobility, so I got no problem leaping across the entire thing to soak.
Blast is the debuff that happens if if one person misses.
Yeah, blast is missed, and then rain is what you get when you hit it, or when you get.
Can someone
hit
throw a
by it.
link to the logs in Discord, please? Thank you.
Are you ready?
I think Art still needs his food buff.
Sorry.
You want me to get off?
I was looking at logs. But
Oh, Alex, I think you posted the same thing.
There's
yeah.
a lot of us that have been hit by the blast.
everyone
Well,
gets
everyone does.
Everyone gets blast.
Oh,
It's
it's
a
the
raid
rain.
wide debuff. That's why I'm saying.
Oh,
it's
okay.
rain.
Well, and there's still quite a few people that have eaten the rains.
Which is the good. We want that.
You want people eating those rains.
Yeah, that's what the damage should be.
You just don't want them missing. But then only one, those people get a die. That's a lot easier to manage anyway. But then you just go with a
Sure.
handful of people. What are those? What's the damage that? Erupting dread flame. Okay, yeah, that needs to be that's unavoidable damage, right?
Yeah.
Those are the.
That's that's
Well,
that's
depends.
damage.
The shadows.
That's the damage from the shadows. So we need those to
That's
be
what I
on
mean.
top of the boss so that we can AoE those down super
But
quick.
that's like the number 2 heart ability that's hitting us.
Yeah, those are number one priority.
It's because they're not going down fast enough.
Yep.
You turn all big after phase 2. You need to go stand.
Teabag 12. That's what you should be doing.
No, right in the
Exactly.
boss, so the melee can
Yeah.
cleave them, not
Stand in
on
his
the
little
tanks.
red circle.
Stand right up under his nutsack.
Get a peek. I'm sure there's something there.
Iridar have 3.
All right. Here we go.
I'm sure they do. They probably have 4.
Practice makes perfect. We're not going to kill this in 10 pulls.
Well,
so.
come on. All right, we're gonna do
Fucking
it.
better.
12 pulls.
12.
102.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got it.
We're just getting it.
Alright.
Luke, call that out if you're going to do that. I know you don't like to talk, but
I'd still prefer him to do it. Voice can cool down.
Well, Zag should get the next one.
We still run to it.
The next big one.
Yeah.
I got him. Yeah,
Where's Armageddon?
it's
Zag?
at purple, Zach.
He's got it. He's got it.
Nice. Good job.
Good job, Zach.
Now Kilma should grab up the next one.
Tess, look at this
I
one.
got this one. I got
Tess.
this one here. I got this one.
Tess has it. Tess has it.
You can't just say I got this one. I have no idea what
So
this one
whoever
is.
was Sender, I think you had, yeah, you got to move for that. You had the circle thing. Call out if you're getting a if you're getting an Armageddon circle. Call out near the color, which is why we have the markers out.
Purple.
Alright, Kilma's getting the big one.
Kilm's getting the big one.
Luke, is yours going to be up for the next one?
I have a bubble for the next one, or a bot, so I can bop someone for the next one or bubble it myself.
Remember, guys, Run in if you got the. Here comes the erupting souls. Get in, get
Take
in,
him
get
in.
in.
Take him in. Right in on his ass.
Alright, kill these suckers. Taunt test.
Much better.
Yeah, that damage is brutal.
Watch go, he's getting punched.
I had to put an iron mark on it.
I'll do it 5.
Again.
I can bubble it. I can bubble it. I got it.
Take away more damage right now.
Oops. Displacer beast
Got
over
him.
the edge.
Sorry, Tess.
Okay, Alex is unresable.
Focus, Dread Flame. Oh.
Rupture and
Luke.
lifting.
Luke, you're right.
Oh,
Run towards it.
You don't have to be that close. You just
yeah. I mean, you can stay on the center and move them.
probably from more better.
Bitch on heroic, that sucker knocks you way off.
Yeah, it's pretty good start.
I
I got the one behind the boss.
Someone go for the big one.
I don't have
I
I got it.
So
Yeah,
for that one, so essentially what we'll have, right, 3 DPS, so we can have Zag, Luke, Kilma, and then Tess and myself do one. And then I can bop someone, and then we can figure out the rotation after that. So we should because that's what, the 6th one? So I'll get this one. I got it, Luke, I got it.
Ads.
In, go ads.
Punk.
Yeah, I got it.
I think he's about to phase.
8%.
Orange.
So
Orange.
We just pretty much stay where we are.
just gotta make sure you move out of that.
Big Armageddon.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Flux
Luke,
on
the
the 14.
yeah, Luke, that would be yours.
Oh.
I thought that was the bop.
No, I bopped the last one. So the one that exploded before, that no one was in, that everyone was saying, I can't get it. That one exploded, and then that was the bop one. So essentially
Okay, so
our
rotate.
rotation, this is our rotation, right, for the big Armageddons. Luke, Zag, Kilma, then the 2 tanks, and then bop, and then it should be Luke again.
Okay.
Because Luke's cooldown was up by the 7th one.
Okay. As long as we got a rotation, I don't care, and I'll take the bop. I'll be responsible, so you know who
All
you're
right.
bopping each time.
So
Okay.
I'll focus you.
Good question.
No. It hits for 28 million. Unending resolve is only 40%. I'd have to have unending resolve plus like another 50. I'd have to have 80 to 90% mid. Right.
You only have 3.9.
And I'm a clothy.
I mean, that was much better. I mean, erupting Dreadflame damage was way down. Armageddon Blast was still a little up, but that's because we missed two big ones, so that's not bad. Bursting Dreadflame, we need to get better on moving to the outside. I know it's kind of a struggle. It's kind of heavy movement, but there were a couple people who were just standing
Does
still.
it put a debuff on people, or is it just that little burst?
It's the burst.
It's just burst, yeah. Just look at
So I mean, unless the healers think they can do it, I mean that's fine. But there are bursting dread flames that are going out when, or close to when erupting dread flame is going out in phase 2, and we do not want those to overlap because that's just way too much damage.
I'm gonna need to summon back. I lost too much DPS with this new setup.
Oh,
You can
well,
drop
have-
some.
Yeah, we have those things.
Banks?
Look at my lane class names. Look at this stupid thing.
I didn't leave my gear in my bags. It's my own fault.
Oh, you need gear.
He'll be back. We sent him a summon. We're good.
I got a proto Drake.
On that last one, we had the singularity and the bursting at the same time. I would say whoever has them, like, because you can't get too far away from that thing, I would try to go inside that inner ring and spread out around so people only get hit by one of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much on the bursting.
We just don't want multiple. I mean, 1 is fine, but we don't want 2+ to hit. So if a healer gets it, healer can stay. Otherwise, everyone else move.
I mean, when in the phase 2 for the singularity, can't we just the people without bursting stay in the middle, and then people with bursting run towards the orb?
They just get knocked back and burst over everybody.
No, I mean the knockback is so little, right?
Well, I mean,
Depends
yeah.
on which corner, doesn't it?
Any corner, right? They just go to.
Well, yeah. I mean, I see what he's saying.
I'm saying the people that don't have it can just stack in the center. Don't even have to move for that.
The bursting people aren't gonna fly over the.
Yeah,
but
the burst.
you're all moving
just
back
run
at the
closer
same
to the orb and
base.
fan out a little bit, right? Fan out side to side.
Well, I moved to right here, where I'm jumping, so almost out to the ring, and I stayed on because I was trying to not have them overlap. People stand in 2 of them at the same time.
Okay. Everyone got their buffs.
And healers, if you haven't have guessed or noticed, when he does the fill clause, it's like increasing, like reducing the amount of damage to the tanks.
What's that thing I keep thinking about 5?
Yeah. He puts a buff on himself, and then each stack we get is like 20% extra damage we take. So it gets worse and
Physical,
worse, and then we swap.
Yeah. Take 5. That it's 100% extra physical damage.
Yeah, we change there.
Hell, Fitz, you could probably eat an Armageddon every round because of Feint.
It's not that big of a reduction though.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
Here we go.
Rogues are back to their old cheat selves.
Used to be 50%. I don't know what it is now.
5, 4, 3,
Just cheat death.
2, 1.
Red, blue.
Got it. I got the one at purple.
Sorry, that was really nice one there. Dyslexic. Zag, you're gonna be the next big one.
Got it.
What's the shorter cooldown for you, 12? Bop or bubble?
I don't have tooltip, so I can't tell. I think bubble though. Bop is 5 minutes.
Okay. You want to use it first?
Yeah, I'll go before you. So.
Yeah, arrow.
Rezag. Unless you Zag red. And then Kilma. And then I'll go. Kilma. Out by orange. Just go test, go.
Won't get there in time. Somebody faster's got to get out there.
We missed 2. There's one in the center here too.
Yeah.
How did
One
we
in the
miss
center.
that? There was right next to us.
Wow.
Should we just wave it and come back?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, just jump off the edge. Jump
Yeah,
off
the
the
edge just durability.
Obliteration beckon. Who will share your fate?
Die to Armageddon Blast instead of the actual engine.
And this one, heroic's gonna be ridiculous.
Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped into the nether.
But then again, we should have a lot of extra item levels by then.
10-15.
Actually, a lot of people were saying normals, like tank damage, is way too high right now.
Lucky, it actually doesn't matter for me which one. They're both
Okay.
going to be the same cooldown.
So you just tell me when I'm up, okay?
Okay. You're going to be.
Should be the 6th.
Yeah, you're 6. You'll be after the tanks.
On that attempt, is Kima end up almost getting there in time, but use his cooldown? We maybe should have a spare.
I don't know if we do have a spare. I mean, maybe Fitz should be the spare. Fitz, what could you soak a big one with? Would
You
cloak work?
can't. No, because cloak's only magic.
Oh yeah, nothing physical.
I can do multiple ones as long as vampiric blood's off.
I mean,
Arms doesn't have die by the sword anymore, does it?
I do, but it's just a damage reduction.
Oh, it's not the 90% parry.
Well, it's
I don't know if you can
100% parry, but I don't think I can parry a meteor.
And I can't cheese with Ardent Defender anymore.
Are you sure you can't parry with a meteor?
I'll try it next time I walk into one. Let's see what happens.
It's pretty impressive. It's kind of like Cloud style, wouldn't it?
It's like Ganondorf and Zelda.
You there, Alex?
T.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's get this, guys.
Let's blow this job.
Bunkers and blow this job.
Until we get some
meteor.
safe technical mission.
This guy needs to go down like a fat chick on a corn dog.
Giggity?
We've only got this halfway, so.
Yeah, Armageddon's definitely probably one
Obliteration beckon.
Alright, I'll get red. Nope, no parry.
Well, no, that one's magic. It's only the big one that's physical. Hard.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys want to try that.
Just test on the L4.
Oh, yeah, well,
in what, a month?
we'll be doing Heroic Maiden by then, I'm sure.
This is about the one boss where the legendary ring would be useful.
Yep, same.
Don't get too close, guys.
Got him. Alright, first Armageddon.
Webzagar.
Of course. Now this is Luke. Luke at Diamond.
Get out!
I got the first one.
Yeah, he already got one.
That's at Armageddon 1. This is Armageddon 2.
This is Armageddon 2. That was 2. I got it.
Alright, that's good.
Okay, so Kilma's next.
Kilma, you're next. Kilma's next. Alright, stack. Stack. Tickled. Kill my red. He's getting it.
Got it.
I'll get next. Tess. Or, well, I guess the boss is coming down, so you'll probably get next.
Yeah, so We'll see.
Okay, we'll see. We'll call it out.
Sounds like he's just not really fucking back.
Okay, get ready, Kilman.
Come on, already took this.
Yeah, we got Soulzo coming, guys. Remember, get on top of the boss.
Yep.
Boss.
Good to you, Don't forget you got increased damage right now too.
Who, me?
Yeah, it's the debuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like 200% damage.
Well, if I bubble, it doesn't matter.
Alright, it should fall off.
Alright, Armageddon?
This isn't gonna work out well.
This is gonna be you.
Yeah, go. You got cooldowns.
Alright. Goad.
Marks can goad.
Got it.
I'll get the next one.
We don't have any externals left right now, except for
It's
your
fine. I
sack.
have bubble. Rupturing.
Where's it at?
It's over at red.
Yeah, it's at X.
You can stand in the center, Devil.
I have you're gonna have to. I can't get the next one.
Armageddon?
It's by X.
I'll get purple.
I need someone at purple because...
Got it.
Got purple. Sargeras. Bubble. Yeah, that timing was off. You gotta figure out that timing. Maybe you tank the boss first. Might work easier. Actually.
But it depends on DPS though. His phases are DPS.
Yeah.
Get
So
it. Stack.
Lucky, this is you.
I got
I'm on
purple.
it. I'm on it. Follow it.
So then, Luke, you're the next one.
Get those ads down, guys.
Like a truck.
Sorry.
Sad diamond.
Let the people with...
You guys gotta turn and run the fuck out faster on that shit.
Soap guy.
Ah, shit, they got me.
Okay.
Zag, we're gonna be next. Who can we take in Kelmo's place?
Well, we're gonna phase him in a second here, so.
Okay.
Zag. Back, yeah, there we go.
Here comes the ammunition.
I still have my Guardian if I have an Iron. Is an Iron Bark available?
Yeah.
Alright, Deceiver's Veil. Here's the darkness. Alright, run around and find
Illidan.
Find Illidan. Oh, he's back there.
Ping your map.
Nope.
Ping your map when you find him.
Can't get too close.
Now go and kill the ads. Kill the ads.
Don't we all have to click on him?
Ah, y'all gotta run them.
You just gotta run to him. You just gotta run to him.
Oh, wow.
And healing.
And then you gotta refresh your buff occasionally.
Yeah. Just remember where he is. He's over by purple. So you can still see the, well, if you run over top of him.
Son of a bitch.
I know, he keeps running away.
You almost need a couple healing grenades.
So the meta achievement is not getting any of those casts off.
How the fuck did you do that?
Where? But where though?
Can you interrupt them?
No.
Is that the last one?
Pretty good.
Oh, it was.
Look, shit, you got out of that. Sweet.
Where's
So,
the rift?
here, guys, you need to look for the rift. And you need to, when he does his ability, this called? Darkness of
Terror.
1,000. Don't go by it now, but that darkness ability of 1,000 souls, you need to stand near it or you'll get one shot. That's basically the. Besides the normal mechanic that we gotta deal with.
That's how I want to.
Oh, there's the rift. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's by X, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the rift doesn't move around, or is that just what it looks like?
Remember, no one really.
I haven't seen the rift yet.
It's at X.
Right there, that's the rift. See it?
Oh, okay.
Everyone
that's
needs
the
to.
Well, that
It's
was.
sucking me into it. Do I
Yeah,
actually
but don't you take a dot, but then. But I don't think you need to be there yet, right? It's
He's gonna
darkness
cast something.
of 1,000.
Oh God. No, don't.
So you want to stand close enough to it where you get the gravity squeeze debuff. So I have it now.
Yeah, but you only
It goes
need
off
it
right away.
in about 5 seconds here for that this ability coming.
Yeah, so you only want to get so.
Right here is when
he
you want
does-
to go in there.
Yeah, when he does this, that's when you want to go into it. Yeah.
Hey, look, Brad Arias.
Phew.
So
You
essentially,
guys got this.
So essentially, in phase 3, you have
Make it game over once you get phase 3. If we can.
Yeah,
get
if we can have everyone alive, it's game over. Because all you deal with is both Dread Flames, so the line and the spread 15 yards thing, and then the Terror Rift thing. So
But you
essentially,
know where it's gonna
What do the
spawn.
pylons
Yeah.
do?
Mechanics.
Yeah.
Don't we have to do something with the pylons that pop out of the ground?
Yeah, don't stand in their beams.
Yeah. So those are the demonic obelisks, and you just don't stand around the side of the encounter because they just basically spray in like a square. So just don't stand out there when they're casting essentially. And so Terror Rift, that's that, part of it will be engulfed, part of the platform will be engulfed. If you stand within the debuff, you get, or within the circle, that little part of the circle, you get gravity squeeze. You get gravity squeeze, and you only want to get gravity squeeze when he's casting that darkness of 1,000 souls. And then, other than that, I mean, that's it for phase 3. So
he lost power. You see his.
Poop foul. What the fuck power just went?
Our hero like phase 2.
Yeah, phase 2 is like the shittiest one. I almost feel like it's the best thing. Like first set of.
Does he still do Armageddon Rain or whatever it is during phase
No,
3?
Armageddon Rains do
I
not.
feel like
have
phase
during
3
phase
would be ideal, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, it'd be.
Hero Intermission.
No.
But
Hero
phase
Intermission.
2 would be nice.
Well, wait, which intermission are you talking about?
Second one, the one that
Well,
everyone died on.
The problem with the second one is that you get
Yeah.
you
It
get
would be
reduced.
wasted.
It would be totally wasted because you get reduced. The only time you can actually deal damage is when you get the Illidan buff. So.
And it only lasts
so
for
we
like
find
what,
the buff?
14
It only
seconds
lasts.
or so.
Yeah, it only lasts for a little bit until you have to refresh it.
Yeah, but if you got out of that phase just a little bit quicker, people don't die.
Well, people need to stay within range of healers.
So,
it's
does
kinda
that mean
cluster
we
up against healers?
Well, we would stand. I mean, I think healers would just stand in the middle as soon as we talk to Illidan.
You only have an 8-yard range still.
Because the whole point is, right? I mean, if we use Hero in there, if people haven't found Illidan, I mean, they take 100% reduced healing. So
you would just wait till you find Illidan to pop it. But I don't think we need to use it in there. We just need to be a little bit cleaner in there.
Let's go kill him.
yeah, we just need to be able to.
So
find
first
that.
time being.
Yeah, we need to just look at it a couple more times, and then I think we'll be good.
Right now, phase 2.
He's always going to be on the outside. He's not going to be on the inside here. So just run around the outside, speed boosts, and all that.
And don't get too close to the singularities because they'll just one-shot you.
Yeah.
You see one, steer clear of it.
Yeah, so zoom it in your map, guys, and then just ping it as soon as someone finds it open.
Yeah. Or we can
Yeah.
say like top or yeah, whatever.
Zoom in your mini map. It'll make it help for seeing pings.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's right here. Right here.
Yeah, and don't do that.
Don't
Yeah.
troll, right?
Don't
Do
troll
something
everyone.
like
Let's
that.
go. Let's go. We gotta kill. We gotta
Alex,
kill.
Alex, are you ready?
I clicked ready.
Well, it said you didn't. All right, here we go.
What are we using?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fools to follow. Rains upon you.
Luke and
I'll get
yeah.
I gotta go.
Was that Luke who got that one?
Yes.
Yep. Next one's yours, Zagar.
Stand too close.
Alright, he's going up.
So it's gonna be hard for me to bubble one.
Kilma. Or is this
Kilma right in the center. Kilma in the center. Orange.
It's Zag. Get out.
Or Zag.
Oh shit.
No one got purple.
12, you're next.
I'm next.
That was my fault.
Dusty, you just want to taunt the boss when it comes down.
Yeah. Alright, I can taunt him up here.
Yeah, just taunt him.
Yeah, I got him.
Man, those 300, those 3000s.
Alright, this is me.
Goat's next.
Oh, Kilma, you were standing in it. So I'll taunt the boss then.
Yeah. Well, it depends on when the next Armageddon is. 60 seconds.
Yeah, I can take the next one if we need to, so.
Yeah, because I have.
Just call out if you need me to take it.
Corrupting.
You got the tank. Pause.
Yeah, we should press Kilma. Order. So, Lucky, we're gonna need you to take this next one, I think.
Okay, Roger.
15.
Yours will run out
Or,
5 minutes, but you'll be tanking.
yeah, I think I'll be tanking actually. So let's have Tess take the next one.
Check.
Try to save cooldowns. I see that.
All right, go Tess.
Somebody missed one.
Did we miss one?
Nope. I mean, I didn't get a dot.
I did.
I did. Oh,
Jimmy, you did this one.
Is that purple?
4, 3, 2,
Alright, so
Next
I've
time
got
we get-
next, right?
Yeah, no. Tess, you got the next one, right?
no,
Or no?
I just didn't want to avoid it.
Oh, okay.
Right, it's me. It's me. On
Alright,
me.
there you go.
I got one by boss.
Is that red?
Shit, but I got. Did someone else stack on that?
Oh my god!
Oh, you moved it the right last second.
I got no res for 12.
Alright, wipe it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like a 212.
It says melee for 3 million.
Huh.
But like a lot of Armageddon blast damage in there.
Fall, a meaningless struggle.
At least wiping.
Azeroth shall fall to the Burning Legion.
That was for a full fight. It's not a stupid one.
It's long.
I juke.
You juked me good, bro.
Yeah, well, I had the stupid bursting. Should've just. It's okay.
So, just like the little boy zones on Crotus, guys, if you're the first one there, stay. If somebody else runs in and gets the dot, that's their own fucking fault. If you're the first one there, just stay.
Well, the nice part is, even if someone else runs in there, they don't get it back. They just take the damage.
I took one with Kilma, we both got that.
Well, the dot, you get the dot. Wait. I thought you only get the dot if you missed one.
Oh, maybe.
Person who soaks it
Gets a dot. That's why you can't so in a row.
Well, it says Armageddon blast is only if you
But
want.
look at rain. Read rain.
Rain's what happens when you successfully.
Oh, right. You get a minute. Right, come on.
Does it sound robotic to anyone else right now?
Yeah.
Off all night.
No.
Fine.
Not me for once.
Fine for me.
Let's do it.
We've only got a couple more attempts. Let's finish it.
Alex.
I had to get him.
Put your big tent on and let's do this.
At this one, you get kind of shitty lately.
Whatever I got though, let me start with.
So I'm knowing good enough.
Don't forget pot. Chew double pot.
I always double up my pot.
Ready.
Alright, this is gonna be fun.
5, 4, 3, 2,
This
1.
explodes it up.
Obliteration beckons.
Sorry.
Give me panic there.
Well, yeah.
Alright, so your first one.
Yeah, Zagar's next.
We're gonna have
Yeah. Larry?
the arrow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Then you should fly out.
Still you resist. And let me repay.
So, just by the way, don't bother doing damage to him because it takes 9
Zag,
minutes.
this is you. Zag. I'm just calling her out.
Yeah.
So there's no reason to be DPSing it right now. It takes 99% of the use. So just everyone stand in the center.
It helps me keep my dodge rolling, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, unless you do that, but there's no reason to be like far off. Considering range of the Gilmo?
FYI, I I can't hear anybody, so. Well, Discord's down. It's just me, it sounds like.
Get him behind the boss.
Yeah, you taking that damage as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Orange.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Its focus is pretty.
Just let me know if I need this. If you need me to go to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What's going on there?
I'm on it.
Well, I can take increased damage. You have to be on the healing.
Well, I don't know the window. That's the problem.
Because it's spell cost.
I don't see it. I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing.
He has a buff now.
Oh, it's a buff I hit.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I get a debuff too.
Yeah, so we get a debuff and he gets a buff.
So there's increased physical.
Give it to him.
The green.
It's a tank roll.
Get on the box. Get on the box.
That, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, as soon as we get the debuff, we'll start having heals.
Insolent mortals.
That's like a
Your
hand
fate
just
will
called
seal
Bell Claws?
the moment you stepped into the nether.
yeah, spell claws.
I'm looking up.
I don't know what's up with Discord, but it's crapping out on me right now.
It's done the same thing to everybody.
Not for me.
Had a problem for me all night.
This goes to the fine. Nice
We're gonna do
Washington.
We're gonna do one more poll.
I want to see if this debuff works. So I added it. Made it a top priority.
Well, we got 3 raid healers. We just like have Charlotte babysit the tanks.
No, that's not all the time this out because I'm looking at code.
Well, his chain heal should get plenty of people because the groups are pretty tight, right?
We take 20% increased damage for each stack.
Right. It's at the end of it, so they get like a few stacks, and then they taunt off each other. But that last 10 seconds there or whatever before you get your last, yeah, you guys are just getting your shit pushed in.
It's a little overtuned right now.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Should we dedicate a healer to tanks? We've never really done that before.
No, but they don't always. That's the problem, though. You'll just be overhealing like crazy.
So when he gets the buff and you call out, because I mean, I'm looking for when you start getting stacks. The next thing I know, you have like, it's like, oh, you got 3,
Yeah,
and now
they
5 all of a
stack
sudden.
quick.
They stack quick, so
Call out like tank heals, and then they'll start healing you more.
Alright, I'll call out incoming.
Or when you're at 2 stacks, like I'm at 2 stacks, so he can start hotting you up and getting you going.
Oh, well, no. As soon as the boss gets the buff,
You can get 2
that's
stacks.
when the stack.
I mean, at least for me,
As soon
when
as
I
you get
died
the
right
buff,
there,
call out for it.
when I died right there at the end, the reason why I didn't have my active mitigation up, which is why I took so much damage from his fell claws, and I was putting a bop on Lucky, so that was kind of my own fault.
Let's change the rotation a little bit during the top phase, or what
intermission phase.
The intermission is when at least one of the tanks should do it. Probably both would be best.
Probably both would be best.
Yeah, because if we get 2 Armageddons during the intermission phase, that should be both tanks, and then we should save the DPS ones for the actual fight.
So if DPS keeps blowing them up in the beginning the way it's been, the new rotation's going to be Luke, tanks, Zagar, Kilma, me.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's get up.
Let's stick with that. Alright, here we go.
I turned on the timer for Falcon too, so.
3, 2, 1.
See someone else at blue.
Right, what are you lucky?
Get lucky up.
What?
Oh, you were standing in the big one.
Your toe was in it.
Alright, Zach.
Yep.
Alright, I'll get the next one since you have debuff.
Yep. Well, I can just bubble it. It's fine. The debuff will go away. I got it.
I can't soak that. I'm sorry.
You get the next one.
Nice job, guys.
Yeah, I think there's always 2 during intermission.
Seems to be. Redo your flasks if they're wearing off.
Fair. 6 minutes.
I know that.
That's your test.
That 400 gold. You know.
I moved it. Split it with this.
That's easy. I sacked you, so.
I used to cooldowns.
That's okay.
Mine comes up real quick.
So I'm next, or no, Kilma is.
Kilma's next.
Bell claws.
Yep.
There you go. Kill that 12.
Got my rotation down for actually surviving these. Not sure if it'll work. Work. Kill these.
Next round again. 15.
Hey, Kilma, that's you. I'm a big one.
Go ahead.
It's right by the boss.
Right by the boss. Oh.
Yeah, guys.
Any big heals?
Missed one by X.
I was in that one.
Yeah, we all got the knot.
It's by blue. Stay where you are.
Bell claws. Damn.
No, it's on me. I need Bob.
Got you. What's time on res?
Minute.
1 minute. I can lost another call.
Now we're back to loot for the next one.
What external cooldowns do I have for the next? I'm gonna need big. I'm gonna need big deals.
He should be fine.
I'm getting
Yep, real soon.
one blue. Okay.
Oh.
I missed 3 of them.
Yeah.
That was the only
Alright,
one
guys.
that got me.
Oh,
That was good
close.
though. I mean, that was good. That was good progress, guys. We got to see the fight, and we'll come back. You know, when it's not end of raid night, and we'll smash this guy.
So
the question is,
should we push the lockout, just kill this guy, and move straight into heroic next week?
No.
No.
I personally don't think we should push any lockouts right now.
Not
Okay, well,
normal.
pugs are clearing up to kill Jaden this week already. So I mean, and it's a 10 item level increase. That's if you're not wearing Warforge. Like
So is
normals.
Is there any rule saying you have to kill normal to do heroic?
No.
No, we could do the heroic.
So why don't we just paste heroic on like the beginning of Tuesday and then
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
I was gonna say my vote was gonna be to do
Heroic
first on Tuesday.
See where we hit our roadblock.
Because the whole point of doing normal was just to let everybody see the fights, right? Like we intended on doing heroic.
Yeah, I
like-
didn't want. To be honest with you, I didn't want to do it for more than 2 weeks.
Right, exactly. And here we are about to kill it. So we could push it, kill it, and then do the rest. And then if you want to pug the other
But I honestly,
12
I think
bosses,
the first
pug
few
them.
bosses of heroic are going to be easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
there's still
that's
possibly
fine.
useful route out of it, and if it's easy, then we just burn through it.
Well, that gives us less progression time in heroic.
Yeah, but it gives you more fight learning time in normal, where it's more forgiving.
No,
I
for
felt,
just we'll decide on
I
something
felt
later.
like the first 2 bosses are normal.
I didn't learn anything. We just muscled those
Yeah,
things.
they were a little too much face roll. That's why I want to see if we can get like the first 2 bosses down in heroic. I like to see.
Where the hell is this Hellfire Infernal mount from? It's badass.
That's Golden.
Oh, God,
Which
that's
color is it?
cool. Red.
I think that's the mythic one.
That is the mythic one.
Nice.
But I mean, there's really, yes, the potential for good gear is there in normal, especially if it warforges and whatnot. But it's a significantly, like, one boss in heroic is going to be worth more overall than 2 or 3 bosses in normal. So,
Honestly, I say we do heroic Tuesday, see where we can get to.
and you can always do that, yeah.
You farm up a bunch of augment runes too. If you haven't
Normal's
been.
pretty easy. Like, pugs are clearing it first week, minus Kill Jaden. Though I'm pretty sure there's pugs that have killed Kill Jaden.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Right, mythic.
It's tough to do without voice, though. You would need voice. I would think.
Yeah, or just people that actually know the fight. Or learn quick. You know, because most pugs, they'll sit there and wipe on something for a while.
Yeah, I don't know. My experience with bug people leave.
Yeah.
Too long, people leave. You gotta get another set of people. I don't know.
We have a target
Yeah.
for you in this area.
I don't know.
Be vigilant.
It just, I don't want to get stuck doing normal for much longer. This shit's actually kind of boring. And like you said, we were muscling through it. It's like, let's do some heroic. Let's start bumping our item levels up and moving our numbers up.
Yeah, I think we definitely do heroic. Honestly, I was debating whether we even do Kill Jaden today, because usually the end boss, you can usually do the first couple, the next couple,
Well, that's the whole conversation of do normal Tuesday, and do we want to come back to Kill Jaden to try a few more times, or do we just want to redo?
I say get some heroic gear, see how far we go.
Yeah, because
roadblock. I'm not too worried about having.
I don't want to really redo all of normal again. I'd rather have kill Jaden there because he's definitely going to be the hardest fight out of everything.
Well, one question is, when do you have to decide whether you extend or not? I mean, if you do heroic on Tuesday, could you decide to extend last week's normal on Sunday?
Yeah.
As long as you don't zone into a new one, get locked to a new one that week, you can extend it.
Yep.
So, yes.
We got all week.
Yeah, and the extension, I don't even think it just has to be. And even if the Raider isn't in there, I think as long as you can go in there, someone else can extend it too. Yeah, anyone can extend it. Really.
Yeah.
Well,
especially since on heroic, it's not ID. Right?
Yeah.
It's boss.
So
you can't do that on Mythic, but you can do that.
Yeah.
In heroic.
That would just mean I couldn't kill any bosses.
Well, you would kill them, but you
wouldn't get any loot.
Yeah. You can kill them, you just wouldn't get
I'm
loot.
fine extending it.
Exactly,
Most of the loot in there is.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I don't really care.
Well,
So
we just don't need to extend yet. I think that's what we're getting at. I say this. See how bad her will be.
What? I would rather spend all our time next week on heroic and not even go back to kill Jaden if I were frank.
I'm okay.
I think we're gonna need to kill Jaden on normal before heroic though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a few weeks down the road.
Yeah.
We'll have time to do that.
the only thing I really want
extend
from any difficulty is that vial from the mistress fight. There's no really other gear that's worth it.
Look, it's a
On
big
normal, at
raid.
least.
There's a lot of bosses. It is going to take some time to clear. I think it's going to take longer to clear than Nighthold. You know, and if we do too much normal clearing, we're cutting down our time that we get to do actual progression.
Yeah, I'm just saying extend our kill Jaden one until we're ready to go back to it. It doesn't necessarily mean we need to do it next week or the week
I'd
after.
even be willing to hold that lockout.
Yeah, no,
I'm just
I'll
saying
hold the
keep it
lockout. I don't need to do
more.
normal, so it's fine.
I don't think any of the other bosses are really worthwhile.
Yeah, you can, and if we don't go on normal next week, we can still extend it to next week. I mean, this is
correct.
Zone in.
Yeah, that's my argument. Not that we need to go back every other week to normal. No, I rather progress in heroic, because that's gonna be the
Honestly,
real fight.
I mean, it would have been great to get Kill Jaden now, but honestly, we probably wouldn't see him again for like another month, probably.
So anything you learn is just going to get rehashed.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we should wait to really progress on Kill Jaden when we're actually ready.
Yeah.
But anyway,
tonight was
we
good.
made some good.
He is
you
a
know,
cool
like-
fight, though. I mean, that's a lot of.
There's a lot of stuff to it. Well, yeah, and he freaking hits like a truck. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
His normal melee hits are like 4 million plus.
The only trouble is when he had that buff. That's when.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Luckily, I've got a nice little guide that tells me when I'm supposed to do stuff on that fight, which makes it much easier.
Mine is Death Strike. When you take damage, Death Strike. It doesn't help if you get one shot. No, I need a stagger at the beginning. Don't pop my vampiric blood. Pop it after like 3 stacks. So 5 stacks, I have plenty of health. But for that fight, is like the only one. Just during Fell Claws is the only time like my legendary rank would be useful to actually have like really tap. That would be it. Yeah, otherwise, it would be a net loss for the rest of the fight.
My ring is turning out to be better than actually first thought. So I kind of want that now, at least for progression wise. Once the content gets stale and once I gear up, the ring just loses all like value pretty much.
Yeah, I may actually want to swap back to my legendary ring for New Jane too, because I get my other legendary ring because I have 2.
Well, the nice thing about mine is, so wait, is the
excuses against their own.
Is the Fell Claws physical damage?
Yeah, it increases physical damage by 20% per stack. And I think
But
yeah,
he
the
claws
ability
with,
does
He
physical.
claws with oh, does the ability actually do physical?
I'm pretty sure. I think it's just called Fell Claws.
Does your thing say 20%? In logs it says 50%.
What?
Damage.
It just says increase
all
all
physical damage taken by enemy struck by 50%.
each stack. So according to the journal, it says each stack does 20%. So 5 stacks is.
Maybe logs is not. I don't know.
Because I remember I moused over the ability to, like, during the fight, and it said 100% when I had 5 stacks. So it's either a visual bug and the logs are right, or the
yeah, they need to get that straight because that's a big difference.
Yeah. But like, it didn't feel like it was.
It's a timer base anyway. You have to take 5 for it to fall off and for the other tank not to happen. So regardless of the point, you gotta take 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, it should be 20%, not 50. But who knows if something got fucked up along the way. We'll see you come Tuesday.
I think we should go get the first at least the first one. Get some guard tier pieces.
Ooh. Now it's going real body on me.
Alright, I'm gonna jet, guys, because I have a long day tomorrow. Let's see.
Alright, later.
Hey 12, for the Murloc fight, is there a big reason not to pretty much have the whole raid in front of him the whole time? I think there's one ability he starts to cleave, right? And the other ones aren't. So we don't have to spin him around when he does this thing, everybody's already there. Because I think after his pull, he starts doing that other ability that no one else should hit except a tank.
I think they're. Let's see here.
And then for his rage one, you know.
He doesn't. Doesn't he do? I thought he did. Maybe I'm wrong. But...
while flying over this area, I dropped some special coins I was going to give to Nemeton.
Hold on a sec.
If you happen to come across them, the return will be most appreciated.
Because his unchecked rage, we mainly want him facing the raid.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because I thought it was like after
I don't
draws.
think. Yeah, I don't think
Frigid
there's
blows. I think that was it.
Well, frigid blows is when, so after he draws in, he does frigid blows, and that's when he shoots the drenching waters back out at the raid, and that's when they have to like run away and stuff like that. But I thought there was like a cleave that he did. I don't know.
Oh man.
The Wowhead guide says to stack behind the boss and only stand in front of him with unchecked rage.
I'm just curious if there's a reason why. Because if he doesn't cleave otherwise, then you might as well just have every stack in front of him.
Well, the thing is, so you know how we get that jagged abrasion. I don't know.
Yeah, if that's a cleave, that makes sense. It doesn't say anything about it being a cleave.
So yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say that it's a it doesn't say that it's a cleave ability. It just says that attacks made by the caster have a chance to cause jagged abrasion, which is the dot. I don't know if that's caused by standing in front of him instead of standing behind him. Like, you know, I don't know. Or unless it's because maybe because maybe people standing in front of the boss have it like would have a chance to get that debuff. So I don't know. I mean, we could try it.
Yeah, just curiosity. It just makes it so we don't have to do anything basically, other than top each other.
Yeah, I mean, Harshatan is an easy boss for us because we don't have to worry about like anything except picking up ads and then turning the boss.
Yeah, his rage is kind of a weird. It's not like a even game.
Yeah.
So like when he has 80 rage, turn him around.
Yeah, pretty much.
We'll see. I'm just curious if there was something preventing it.
Yeah, it feels like, I mean, at least on normal mode, it seems like the bosses are pretty easy. The first couple bosses don't really have anything extra. Like that fight, for example, doesn't have anything extra on heroic mode. So it seems like unless you're doing a couple of the last heroic fights and then mythic, it's not really tough on tanks except for, you know, timing your cooldowns and all that jazz.
Just taking a shit ton of damage.
Yeah. Whatever.
Alright. See you guys later.
Later.
I have this weird need to have to do like all the artifact power world quests and like all the Legion Fall ones. I mean, Legion Fall ones are because you can get a chance at a legendary on the boxes, but I just can't not do the artifact power world quests.
I love the fact that I used to get all excited over 1 megasecond, and now I'm pulling like 3.5.
What is this?
My internet speed.
Oh, your internet speed.
It's still terrible, but I love it because it's like 3 times faster than what it was.
What speed are you at?
It's called Strata Networks. I live in a small town up in the mountains.
Gotcha.
Supposedly I can get all the way up to 100 from them, but it requires me to get their managed Wi-Fi service, which is like a whole upgrade and increase on hardware lease. And
yeah.
It was just like their prices were ridiculous. I know people that are getting like Google Fiber for the same price as these guys is 100. And it's like, I don't think I'm paying that for internet.
At my sister's house, she could get 1,000 up and down for $89 from Verizon.
Yeah, and see, they want $90 for 100 megabyte. Plus, it would increase my hardware lease by like $15 a month. I'm like, yeah. So really, it's $95 a month to swap to your 100? No, thanks.
Yeah.
And you have to use their hardware?
Yes, because to get anything past 50 megabytes, you have to be on what's called their managed Wi-Fi service, and they provide the hardware for that. If you're below 50 megabytes, you can get your own hardware.
That was
you have Wi-Fi internet?
No. And all the managed Wi-Fi is they give you this special router with all this control and this and that. It's just basically a nice upgraded router that they can charge you more and that they can require you to have their higher speeds.
I don't know. I mean, when I had Time Warner, they gave me, they were trying to get me one that had Wi-Fi built in. You didn't have to take it, like.
Right. I get that.
Regular cable or DSL or whatever you got.
Most companies do. You're absolutely right. And with them, they do up to the 50 megabits and higher. And then they require you to be on their managed Wi-Fi. Whether you use their hardware or not, you still have to pay the lease on the shit. It's still part of the package.
Yeah, it's just a monopoly.
It's
They
not
have
a
you by
lease.
the short and curlies.
It's not a lease if they require it.
Yeah, it is. They can do it.
Well, I'm just saying it's part of the required fee. It's not an additional lease because you're leasing the hardware.
It's just justification on billing. I understand how it works. I just, and they do have me by the short hairs because there's only like one other place up here that offers, I think that thing is DSL, and it's just crap. So we had Bresnan for a while, and they were actually awesome, and I was a Bresnan customer. But they sued Strata Networks, and their lawsuit went on for 2 or 3 years, and then all of a sudden Bresnan sold all their shit to Strata and moved out. The lawsuit ended.
I
But
assume
yeah,
this is
a
what
lot
it
of
wants me
people
to do?
refer to Strata Networks.
I've never seen this quest.
You said there was a DSL option that sucks, right?
Right,
Like it's
which
technically a second choice.
technically.
Our troops should be able to stay in the fight until the stampede is finished.
They're the only option if you want cable. Let's put it that way.
All right, last
Because you
one.
can get that satellite shit too.
Terrible contagion has consumed Deadwood Landing. The harpies that infest the island are carriers. Their corruption must not be allowed to spread.
But I mean, Strata Networks, they've got, they own all the towers out here. So like Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, it's really about the only companies you get service out here with, other than Strata. They all have to rent from Strata. And when their towers get overloaded, it's these second-party companies, big nationwide ones, that get cut first. Strata customers get the higher buffer bandwidths and stuff. They also own the local TV station. BTV is a Strata Networks. They do pretty much all telecommunications in Vernal. I would say like 90+%.
Sounds like a monopoly, but I realize it's not technically.
Yeah, you can't have a monopoly in a small area like that. It has to be more widespread.
Correct.
If you keep defining a smaller and smaller area, eventually you'll declare someone to have a monopoly. So yeah.
Right. Yeah. So it is what it is. They don't service a large area. They just service what's known as the Uinta Basin, which is 2 counties, Uinta and Deschamps County, is what encompasses the Uinta Basin.
I'm getting off here, but I don't know if Stella's still in. If she's not, Marlet, tell her she did very well healing this evening.
Yeah, she's always been a good healer.
It's just, she's got small hands. Smells like cabbage.
If we do not
You guys have a good night.
Night, Cam.
Night, Cam.
Oh, that one must have just spawned.
So how significant, or insignificant at least, is the increase of concordance?
Yeah, they upped it.
I know. I mean, I know they upped it from like, what was it, like 100 to 300 or something like that, or 150 to 300.
The last time I looked at my logs, man, that shit procced like once or twice a fight.
I'm just trying to figure out like if it's worth for me to keep farming like world quests, AP world quests, like when it's 1:30 in the morning and shit like that.
I don't know, 12. Important? No. Because we're not going to try to progress Mythic until we are pretty well geared. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's important for you to do it. No.
It's also like a random proc, right?
It's got, what'd they say, a 40% proc chance, so it's all based off of like how much you're doing. But and then it's got an internal global cooldown of some sort, you know, or not global, sorry, but just CD.
Yeah. Basically,
45
it's got a high proc
seconds.
chance, so you're probably going to get it near the beginning, and then 45 seconds or a minute later, or whatever it is, you get it again.
I get it somewhere in like the first third of the fight, and then if it's a really long fight, I might get it again towards the end. But typically, especially what we were doing in Nighthold, I was getting like 1 proc a fight.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't impressed with it. I've actually almost got all 3 weapons to 52 now, and I've not been real diehard about anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at 57 on my regular weapon, and then 52 on all the others.
Whew.
From a healer perspective, I'll have to go look to see the proc rate. But like, if it's really that low, you know, if it doesn't proc when I need the heals, might as well be almost nothing.
I was wondering from the healer perspective, because I was wondering if I should just tunnel my AP into like my healer or DPS one. Because for a tank, I mean, versatility's nice, but if I'm only getting the proc a couple times a fight, it's not worth it to farm over like, you know, 50 whatever or something like that. You know, it's not worth it or whatever.
I honestly don't think that tanks and healers get the same effect out of it as DPS. So for DPS, it's going to be, you know, whatever that one guy calculated. It was like a 2% DPS upgrade, getting your concordance. And it's, you know.
So that means if it's 2% for getting your concordance, it's what, like 0.2% or less for each additional point?
Right, and they buffed it, so now it's like 0.4%.
I think they buffed it to 0.2%.
Something like that, yeah. It's pretty trivial.
Well, I mean, I get 4,000 originally, and I get another 300. So if it's 2%, it's less than 0.2 for the second point.
Right.
I don't know. I decided I got the second point, and that it was worthwhile for me to get it on my enhancement set that I'll never use over, you know, farming another point.
Let us put these rumors to the test.
And that's the other thought, is if you're already at 52 in your other weapons, and you don't play your other weapons, just keep dumping it into your main spec. It's not going to hurt, but...
I figure after a few points, it's getting a point in that and getting a point into enhancement are almost the same.
Well, you don't know the Nemeton well enough, Lucky. I've had to switch roles multiple times throughout expansions. I think this is the longest time I've spent in one spec for like an expansion. I usually switch between tank or heals depending on like what happens with the raid group.
We could sure use a pally healer.
I mean, I'm fine switching to pally healer as long as we have a competent tank to switch.
I'll swap to bear tank.
Well, bear could swap to bear tank, but
yeah.
Competent's the key word.
You got a monk healer now, right?
Yeah. Bear could go tank.
I did join the guild as a healer, so...
God forbid we actually have 5 healers and none of them be the same class. That would just be like... Oh, no.
I've never been able to... So my first character was my warlock, and when I joined the Nemeton, my paladin was just my, you know, my alt character that I kind of was leveling up because I thought it was fun. And I remember when Wookiee stopped playing back in what was it? He stopped playing like right as Firelands was dropping.
Not worth it.
Wookiee Yara was an old resto shaman of ours, and
Gotcha.
and one of the officers at the time asked if I wanted to heal because they desperately needed another healer. I was like, well, shit, all right, that's fine. And then from there on, I played my paladin as my main character, but I've always kind of had my warlock on the offside. Never being able to raid with. I only raided with it once in Wrath of the Lich King, and I still have the screenshot of where I beat Luke on the meters. So that's what I have over him.
So it's finally down to 77 in my room. When I started this stream, it was 95. And when I put the air conditioner in the window and turned it on, it was 112.
I actually did DPS a little bit in Siege back in Mists of Pandaria on my monk.
So now I just need to get some duct tape and seal up
played Rogue up till
any
Firelands.
cracks I can find in
and then
the
didn't raid
door
again
and
till I was on my
windows.
hunter with
Try
you
to
guys.
airtight this room
I only
as best
ever
as I
did
can.
PvP on my rogue. I haven't played my rogue in forever.
Oh, I used to fucking blow shit up on my rogue.
Oh, back in which was the expansion before WoD? Was it-
Pandaria?
was that-
Denda.
Pandaria. Yeah, wow, that was Pandaria. It seems so long ago. Yeah, I had so much fun PvPing on my rogue back in Pandaria.
You say I PvP'd. I hit over 1900 for 3 seasons in Wrath. 2s with a shaman back before Hero was out of there. It's also when I leveled my warrior. Did a lot of PvP on the warrior as well. I prefer melee in PvP, I think. Ranged is okay. I never really liked my hunter. Affliction Lock is fucking awesome fun, depending on how Affliction is doing.
Oh god, did you play Destruction Warlock back in Mists when you had Kil'jaeden's Cunning and you could just cast like freely all the time? Oh my god, it was the most broken thing of all time. Back when Kil'jaeden's Cunning was broken as shit. It was just a permanent cast whenever you wanted. Like you could move and cast literally everything. And doing battlegrounds and just, you know, baning up people and then just casting chaos bolts with like all cooldowns up, you just one-shot people. And you could run away from them while you were casting at them. It was amazing.
I spent like 4 hours in Ashran the other day. Ended up with like 50 augment runes.
Really?
Yep. Best play to farm them I found is PvP. And if you're in good raid gear, you're pretty good in PvP.
Yeah, well, it's all item level based, yeah.
Yeah. Legendaries don't work, but they still work as stat sticks, so.
Hail, champion! Death to your enemies! How's my wares? May the mists protect you. Looking to buy? There is no hurry.
Okay.
How are you? See you around. Good day to you.
Keep those tier shoulders. Yep, I'm just gonna keep those in my pocket. And in the event that something crazy happens, I will have them. Oh, I can cook something. And sell this stuff, because it will sell. Whoa, that was a heck of a lag spike. Alright. Calling it a night. Gotta fold some laundry. Get ready for work tomorrow. And now that I have an AC on a timer, my room won't be melting when I get home. My electric bill will be higher, but I'll deal with that when I get to it. Alright. I am going to bed.